Welcome, viewers. Not a lot to see yet. We're slowly getting started.
Oh, BV is really low. Vulture Charlie
Extremely.
is very high BV. I did not. Okay. Maybe this isn't gonna work. Because those Rio E's are BV sinks as well. They're only, what, 4 battle value? These Shadow Cats are 5. Blah.
Put in a Chimera. We can put in a Chimera E to lower BV. Alright, Shadowcat Prime's gonna go. We'll have to replace that with the Hollander. Maybe Uziel. Actually, Uziel might fit what you're doing. Anyways, take a look here a minute. Still a bit over. It'll have to be a C. And then we can...
Wait. I have an idea.
Bring in a Chimera F, then you're at your limit. Okay, bump that back to a D. Then you've got one BV point to min-max.
There we go. UFOs, you're good with hovercraft, right?
Hovercraft, you mean?
Hovercraft? Regulator?
Well, I can do it, but I kinda dislike the harasser for its bumpiness.
Do you like regulators?
Well, I can do it, yes. I don't think there are any people in the world who like hovercraft in this game.
Tigrex loves hovercraft.
I bet it's only ironical.
Duelist, how long till start do you think?
Should pretty much be ready to go just about now. Just waiting for people to get in. 5 minutes, 7 minutes, somewhere in there.
Well, we need an additional pilot then. Tigrex says he's coming in like 15 minutes, but
We'll manage. I can probably pop somebody off the list. Okay, great. That actually opens us up for some more flexibility later. Just gonna figure out how many of these we have. Oh, beautiful. Perfect. Wonderbar.
Where'd all our heavy mechs go? We have nothing above 60 except for this long ton.
Okay, good. That should open up some stuff for Warzone now. BV-wise, at least.
For Warzone, if we're gonna run this long time, it would be nice if we had C3.
Won't have it. We have the BHPs and the riflemen's that will have to. We don't have C3 because we can't make the tonnage work.
Might be better to run under tonnage than have a list that doesn't really work.
We'd be 40 tons under ton.
Throw an Uziel Delta in there.
Again, tonnage. I think that if we make map 5, that we'll have to try to win some personal assets along the way in some mini games. Otherwise, my suggestion would be to find the best 60 tonners you have available.
And Uziel Delta would only be 10 tons under.
We'd be 15 under.
Which is, I think sacrificing those 15 tons would help a lot.
Do what you need to do with the Warzone list.
That's better than having a long tom that might not be able to do anything.
Anyway, do what you need to do with the Warzone list. We've got some nice Visigoths available.
At the top of the list, it has all the extra assets.
Can't use those.
Oh, okay.
But we do have the defense fleet assets that weren't showing up before. Maybe I think we have some salvation. Thank God we do. All right, slap a Mad Cat. Get rid of that. Here, put in a Mad Cat E in place of the LT. Or you know what? Just put whatever you can find. The defense fleet has some heavy assets now. Those weren't showing up before. Awesome C might not be bad either for that. We might be able to make some love to the harvest list with some of the expeditionary as well. Anyway, take a look over map 5 and map 1. I think the other maps are holding together for the most part. Okay.
Connected. Channel switched.
Burner?
Is AFK.
Thank you.
Disconnected. User was moved to your channel.
Thanks for coming in, Tuz. Okay, pilots, make your way into the chaos server. We are clan team. All right, solid color green camo. Lico, Vulture Charlie, Jamek, Ryukin Delta, Tuz, Uziel Delta, Jufos Regulator Alpha. Solid color green camo, clan side, Chaos Merge server. Okay, viewers, we're about to get started now. Let's take a look here. Okay, Vultures are a long-range battery. We get a couple shots off with the Rio D, but we are absolutely a brawl list. Seconds. Lico, we're going to follow you out. You find your sniping spot, and then I'll call us in once we're ready for brawl.
So we want to engage them kind of in the middle of the map, I think. Because if we go into a city, then my lerms will be pretty useless.
Okay. Alright then, let's head...
I want to head out of the base to the left and head straight for the center.
Alright.
Let us just kill them all. Like good old times.
Follow Lico out.
I think that's the wrong way. The exit is over here.
Oh, I'm dumb.
You're thinking of the base on the other side.
The base on where? Oh, the other side. Yeah.
A clanner used to clanning. Go figure.
Well, we just lost the first 30 seconds. I apologize.
Well, if we win the last 30 seconds, it don't matter. So this is Free Worlds League. This is like the experimental days when we try stuff. All right. All right. Let's see here. We can whack out pretty good until about 600. So we actually don't need to rush necessarily. Fuck it. In fact, as boring as it sounds. Alright, everybody set up in the Delta 3 base. We got a good LRM launching point from around this general area, and at the same time we can retreat back into the hills if they super outrange us. So.
I'm unaffected at 500 meters.
Alright. So anywhere here in Delta 3, you guys want to set up, and we'll let our Vulture get some
I'm gonna
lerms
go up
off.
on the hill here and just see if I can see them.
Rest of us just keep an eye out in case they come from some strange
Not really any
direction.
point trying to hide.
I think Jamek, Liko, and Jufos can all hit a 850. So yeah.
No biz.
All right. Let's see here. And okay.
Oh, I see mech legs at 60 degrees on the other side of the city. Looks like a catapult. Alright, so let's go through the city and then come at them at close range.
All right. Okay, head towards those two towers at 50.
And if we encounter them in the city, then we're going to fade to the north.
Okay, hold up at those towers a sec while we get everybody together. Okay, let's go south and then take this road into the city.
Reminder that the hovercraft will be useless inside the city.
They're lined up on the hill directly ahead, but it doesn't look like they've noticed us yet. They're just waiting there.
Okay.
They might have a long-range list. Alright, I want everyone to form up really close, and I'm gonna go in first, so hopefully they focus me down, because it's not a big deal if I don't make it into the brawl. So everybody get ready to hard push with me, okay?
Oh, Christ.
3, 2, 1, let's do this. Heading 70 degrees, shoot the Vulture first. Vulture, then Cougar, then Argus.
Vault Coup Arg.
Okay, they've spotted us.
Keep the throttle up, weapons free when you're in range. Vault Coup
they've
Arg.
already cut most of my armor.
Okay, in the middle of their attack formation, there's a Vulture on the right. Kazi. Can't hit that, hit the Cougar. Okay, switch to the Cougar. Matthias on the left side of their formation. Keep your speed up. Keep moving around in and out of their formation. Okay, switch to the Argus. Rick Hunter at heading 220.
Vulture's almost dead.
Vulture's almost dead.
Okay, take the Vulture. Once the vulture's down,
Vulture
switch to the
down.
Argus near the wall. If you can't hit the vulture, hit the Chimera. I'll try and tank a bit if I can, somehow, some way. Crit, switch to the Chimera at heading west. Nice.
Plan worked without a hitch.
Wow, that
So-
went a lot better. Thanks.
So you took
Yeah,
advantage
we
of the
were
fact.
charging over open ground. I thought we were gonna
I
be
took advantage of
screwed.
the fact that they were all gonna focus on me and not shoot at any of the rest of you.
Plus, it looks like they took a long time to notice us. We were like halfway
Yeah.
up the hill before they started shooting.
Well, I had missiles incoming at like 950 meters, so I think they spotted me pretty much right away as soon as we were in their weapons range.
It seemed like they were trying to target me when I was too close, like with worms.
But
Yeah,
like,
most of you are nearly fresh. Everybody's left alive except for me.
they all focused me, and then it seems like they had no coherent target priority.
It looked like they were focusing me for
And you
at the end
guys
there.
all did great on the focus fire. That's what cinched it, really, is that you guys
Yeah,
did
yeah.
excellent on the focus fire. Because, like, a lot of people will see an Argus and go, oh, that's the scariest target, focus that. But you have to go for soft targets first to reduce their firepower.
Glass cannons.
Yeah, you
Anything
shoot the
with
glass cannons
squishy
first.
army.
Your
anything
Lokis, your
that's-
Vultures, your Cougars, your Pumas. And 55 hunters, because those are just like the optimal apex of firepower and armor. So like the bushy Cougar and Vulture went down first, and the rest of them couldn't pull it together. I thought it was going to be a heavy PPC Argus, which would have been tough in a brawl, but I think it was an Argus Prime. I think they way over invested into the Lerms. Of course, Silvercraft doesn't know how to build a Lerm list and then not get pushed and killed. Alright, so I doctored the urban jungle list. We've got Atlas with improved heavy Gauss, Cauldron-born Golf, Streak Vulture, a Rifleman Golf, Goblin Prime, and a Battle Armor.
No Oro list.
Yeah, I mean, I liked the Oros a lot, but I saw that we had an Atlas, and I was like, let's see if I can build a list around an Atlas. Because we also had the Goblin in there, so I was like, we're putting this Goblin in and not taking advantage of the BAs, so let's try that. And then the rest of it is like extremely killy assets at 60 and 65. We need to go up to 6 players though.
understand why. Okay. Oh, exit that. No, we don't want that.
So who's my battle armor?
Maybe.
User was moved to your channel.
Howdy. Which team is this?
Clan.
Clan.
Sweet.
So we've got a Goblin Prime, a Rifleman Golf, a Streak Vulture, a Cauldron
Wait.
Golf, and an Atlas Bravo up for
Does the-
grabs.
We don't have an APC?
We have a Goblin.
Oh. I don't know what that is.
It's an Inner Sphere 40-ton tank that has an infantry bay.
Alright.
It supports 1 battle armor and Chaos March. For 3 lives, I think?
Duelist was saying 5.
5 lives.
5 what?
That'll be
5
changing
lives.
soon, likely.
So Tuz, are you confident that you can do some damage to them as battle armor without wasting all your lives?
Yeah, if I get 5 of them,
Yeah, alright.
Channel edited.
that should be no problem.
So, who wants what?
If you need, I could be either in the Goblin, which I'm very familiar with the Prime variant. That's large pulse, right?
Yeah.
Either that, but you also said Atlas. And, I mean, it's an Atlas.
Goblin
If you're
would be a good
volunteering,
fit.
I'm gonna stick you in the Goblin.
Roger that.
I think they'll be tank heavy.
Tanks are pretty okay in Urban Jungle because the terrain is very forgiving.
Yeah.
Ramming speed if they are.
The one thing we gotta be careful with is to not get cluttered with the tanks once the engagement starts, because if you're blocking your own teammates, then, you know.
Euphos, do you like the Cauldronborn or the Vulture better?
That's a very difficult choice. I do not really care.
Alright, I'm putting you in the Streak Vulture then, because I know you're good at ripping and tearing in the brawl.
Thank you.
Jamek, you'll take the Cauldronborn Golf.
Okay.
We're gonna go with Dazzle, black and white.
Alright, Lico Atlas B, Jamek Cauldronborn Golf, Jufos Vulture Echo, Architect Goblin Prime, Tuz, 5 BA lives unless the thing gets destroyed.
Oh, that's a good Atlas too.
User joined your channel.
Hi Philex, good to see you. We're gonna put you up on Inner Sphere for this one. Thanks for coming in.
Channel switched.
Philex is coming to this team.
User was moved to your channel.
We're gonna take Bear.
Channel switched. User was moved to
So,
your
which
channel.
Vulture
Hi, Bear.
am I?
Afternoon, morning, evening, whatever it is to y'all.
Howdy, Bear. Are you on Inner Sphere or Clan this run?
He'll be with us. Hey, where do you want Bear, Lico?
I could get demoted to Battle Armor comfortably if you want to put him in the tank.
How are you with Rifleman, Architect?
Rifleman, pretty good, specifically the Golf. The rest is just anti-air, so I don't take them.
All right. Bear got some practice last weekend, as we all infamously remember, with the Goblin Prime.
The rest of the riflemen are anti-air?
Besides the Gulf, more or less, in my opinion, at least.
I'll leave the decision to you, Nico, how you want to shuffle
I
them
only
all
think
around.
a few of them are really great for anti-air. Like the 2 LB-10s is pretty great, and the let's see.
All right, we're gonna have
the
an
4
extra.
large lasers.
Oh, is Tigrex here?
We're gonna have an extra asset. All right, I'll swap myself with Tigrex. He and I should be about similar skill.
All right.
User was moved
And then
to your channel.
put Bear in the extra asset Uziel D. That should give him lots of nice armor. And then yeah, that should work. All right.
Channel switch.
All right, I'll be with you guys.
We
in...
could
Yep.
downgrade the Bushwhacker Foxtrot to a Bushwhacker Echo, upgrade the Shadowcat Golf to a Shadowcat Delta, or is it a Bravo? Bravo.
Yeah, with the LBX-20.
Yeah.
I'm
User
not sure
disconnected
that's
from your
wise, but let's see.
Keeps the same amount of armor on the Bushwhacker. It also
They can downgrade Bushwhacker what?
Bushwhacker Foxtrot to an Echo.
User joined your channel.
Can you hear me? Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Yep, can hear you.
Oh
There.
god, it's Pabst. We're losing a lot of range.
Urban Jungle though. Even if we don't need
so
to fight range. The only thing we're lacking is radar.
Yeah, but we have mask. Everything except the Warhammer can
Everything
just...
except for the Warhammer is fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Uziel's kind of slow, but doesn't really matter.
It has improved jump jets. It makes up for maneuverability.
We gotta move this host. Hi viewers.
I think this list is good.
Yeah, when you do
might
that
not be able to do
weird
chat
thing,
today.
jump up, jump right, fire, jump left, and hide behind a corner, that UCL can pull off miracles.
All right, your list should be locked in 60 seconds, and you should be ready to AUG in about 3 to 4.
It's a 6-player base.
Which
Extra
then-
is
Your choice on the left.
Ammo?
Timer Echo, Hollander B.
Camo is black. We are Batman. Extra is Hollander Bravo.
Delta. Hollander Delta. Oh, sorry, Hollander Bravo. You're correct.
It says Bravo. The Uziel's the Delta. I kind of want one of the Bushwhackers.
Go ahead, write your name in front of you.
Or
Do you all have a link
we
to the
have
list?
a pilot for the Ryokan. Rox, do you want the Ryokan or
I want the Uziel.
want the Uziel?
User was moved to your
Okay.
channel. Channel switched.
Alright, so I'm pilotless again. We stick Joey there. Silvercraft, Matthias.
Channel switched.
Cairo.
Channel
Shadow
switched.
of its former glory.
Even without the heat sinks, it's 4 MPLs and it hits like a truck.
Teams are locked at 8.
Dude,
Non-repeating.
Channel switched.
Alright. Teams are locked at 8, non-repeating on the second extra asset.
Roger that. We're all built, ready to go, and you guys are.
Alright, come Hollander B.
Oh no, now we know they have a Bushwhacker.
Well, we know they have Bushwhacker legs.
Yeah, that could be a Cauldronborn, I guess.
Okay. Alright, we'll give a shot with these teams. I think you guys have both got a pretty good set of veteran pilots. Matthias has to switch over to Inner Sphere. I'm with you guys, theoretically.
You know, it's funny, if they actually modeled out the subway, mechs would they would be able to go into it because only the legs have physics.
Oh my god, don't even go there.
This
That'd be
map
so
is bad enough with just its nonsense size subways and tunnels. Ugh.
Look, they've got these subway entrances, and if there was a cave in there, a mech could go in it.
Morg Uwu. Oh, who was it that named themselves the Uwuziel?
You say Uwuziel.
I saw that in a pub game once, and it is pretty darn fun. Is Matthias in chat?
Nice. There we go.
You're there, Matthias. You're on the wrong team.
Channel edited. Channel
The,
switched.
like, how tanky they are, it's their hitboxes, and they're kind of underwhelming gun loads.
The back armor is absolutely abysmal on those things.
That too.
Did you know they have MRMs?
Alright, we're set on the side. Matthias needs to switch the spawn to Inner Sphere side.
Okay, sounds like easel. Paint scheme is black, correct?
Camo is black, correct.
First,
Right.
Matthias, you have to switch over to the other team on the game server.
Yeah, you're on the wrong team on game server.
Alright, for this drop 2, if nobody objects, we have Rick, Warhammer Foxtrot, Kaze, Ryokan Echo, Philex, Bushwhacker Echo, Cairo, Bushwhacker Echo, yes, it's repeating, Prox, UZL Delta, Silver, Shadowcat Bravo, Joey, Hollander Bravo, Matthias, UZL Delta.
Do I take extra ammo in my Shrieks or in my LBX-10?
LBX, probably.
I have 2 tons of extra ammo.
1 and 1.
Yep.
I would go with 1 and 1, yeah. Just in case.
That's
A waste of time.
Anti-battle armor pod.
It's a waste of time is what it is.
So B-Pod is
plenty of BAs
supposed... Here's the meme. It's supposed to be like a 10 meter or like a 50 meter. And
Channel user in your channel timed
I
out.
have not seen it work ever.
I've killed about 5 bees.
It's supposed to be an anti-battle armor weapon that doesn't do anything.
And it's not supposed to kill it, it's supposed to do like 95% of damage.
Yeah, exactly. So
I've not seen
because
it do anything.
Battle armor don't necessarily get stepped on, so a BA can either get underneath your feet and you can't shoot it, or it will sit on top of your mech and just drill your CT.
Yeah, and the weird thing that it doesn't have negative damage radius, so if you're hugging something, if something's inside you, it does no damage. So it needs to be outside of your mech, but within 10 meters.
That's
so
garbage.
It's like a circle.
That's why I've never seen it kill anything.
Yeah,
no, that's not true,
absolutely,
guys.
Like nonsense. Like
Guys?
if it can't be used at point blank, then it's
It
fucking
can be.
pointless.
No. It can be. We tested it extensively. It depends on the location of the B-pod
User
on the
joined your
mech
channel.
and the hitboxes on the actual lights that may block shot.
I thought I was supposed to have pass-through damage through hitboxes so that it didn't get cucked by your legs.
No,
Alright,
it still gets completed like by partially.
I can't dispute your test, but we did a hug test and we had a 0% central torso max, and we did repeatedly hug and shoot p-board, and after 10 p-boards it did nothing.
That was the earlier one, remember? They had fixed that. That was
I'm not gonna lie though, Rick, they're still shit.
Granted, they're not reliable as, you know,
Like,
weapons.
We are extreme short range. I
used them in
suggest
pubs
we stay
plenty of
away
times.
from the main highway.
Back roads. I've dropped B-pods on like 1 health BA that are standing underneath me and it just doesn't do anything. I get the hit markers, doesn't kill them.
Like if it's not
That
a
sucks.
deterrent, if it doesn't deter a battle armor from approaching you, then it's pointless. Like what is the
Yeah,
purpose?
but it's been only one patch so far, I think. So
it
they
does
need
deter
to fix
BA,
it.
but I've never actually seen it kill a BA. Like, I have jump jetted on top of BA to drop a BA pod on them with like with a Thor.
Aren't we supposed to have 8? Rick, Kaze, Philex, Cairo, Prox, Silver, Joey, Matthias. Who's missing?
2, 4, 6.
Matthias is reconnecting.
The problem with the
No,
BA
Matthias
pods is one is not enough. You need multiple, and they need to be reliable, because the BA can just simply spawn at an APC or whatever it is you're capping if he really wants to kill you.
Good point.
We're waiting on, I think, Matthias to rejoin.
No,
Matthias, if you can hear us,
I can
we
hear
will be
you.
using
Oh, you're not logged
UCL
in?
Delta, camo is black. UCL Delta, camo is black.
Oh, I know what's going on.
User disconnected from your channel.
I think he's having problems. So what? Slowest thing is Warhammer. Rick, we're playing Call the Leader, you're the leader.
Where do we want to make our stand? Because we don't have radar.
User joined your
Right,
channel.
I can hear you.
Hello, yes, we can hear you.
Right.
Roughly in the Charlie 6, Delta 6 area. So like staying away from the Charlie 5, Delta 5 main highway.
Yeah, we want to stay away from the 5-line main highway. Literally, we can go sit in like Delta 6. There's a building somewhere in Delta 6, or is it Echo 6? We could like stand in. Pretty funny.
Yeah, some of us
quality.
have really good jump jets.
I would love to see somebody like drive over into like Bravo 3 on this map and have like a weird like beach battle.
I don't know if you can actually get over there.
The
Yeah,
only
we-
problem
yeah, you
is
can.
that it's so
Where we
open.
go?
Going up the ramp.
Yeah,
Go, kids.
it's not good for what we want to do right now, but I think it would be interesting to see somebody actually do it.
Yes, starting from this side and taking
All right.
beach.
The map,
Or we
T
can
Urban
get back up on the
Jungle,
mountain.
7v7.
Just for note, Matthias, we go already, so you're not going to be playing this drop, but next drop you will.
So I'm not.
Yeah. You can just spectate for now.
Oh, for God's sake.
See
Other
if you
team
can.
got impatient.
Let me see if you can get. Let me know when you're able to. You're in the game itself. Okay.
In the game.
All right. Spawn in.
Just
hurry up.
Channel switched.
Do you have any electronics?
I have Angel ECM.
No, Architect.
No, I've got lambs. That was the joke.
No.
Money to do a.
Turn it off.
Why would you leave your radar on for lambs? They don't even need radar.
It's supposed to be funny.
Oh. It was
Jamoke,
just confusing.
Wait. Come back.
Okay, we have to wait for Duelist now. We have a late start, so.
Where's your AUG? I'll cut the distance.
We're at Fox 49. I'm just gonna wait at the street corner by the bridge here.
These controls suck sometimes.
Multi-pass.
Ha! You get a free Warhammer Delta for that comment.
Alright. Let's keep moving. We're gonna capture this mech bay. Tuz, I want you to attempt to locate them for us and get some chip damage.
Yeah.
$1 per spawn. I like that. I'm also scared to give teams ideas.
I know. Once we get into a knife fight, Jamek, I'm gonna want you to basically mask right into their formation at the very start to try and hopefully split their fire, or if none of them focus on you, then you'll be able to rear torso whatever their most dangerous mech is.
Sounds good. I'm good at charging straight into the enemy.
Yeah.
I'm hearing you guys. Alright.
Architect, are you intentionally trolling?
I've got opinions, but this is not the time for it.
You've got ignorance is what you've got. My
I have
child.
a 500-word essay that can change your mind.
He's trolling because he used to say the Fafnir was bad because he didn't know how to torso twist.
I'm not even joking. The one day that Invictus told me that you're supposed to twist with it, it changed everything.
Alright, so we're gonna push up and capture the Charlie 5 base. It would be cool if we could engage them around one of these more open blocks, because that gives us room to maneuver.
Does Battle Armor see anything yet?
Nope.
Tuz, go north more. The main group is getting ahead of you now.
Yeah, I'm heading north.
Do you want me to pick him up?
No. Let's wait in this Charlie 5 base. We're gonna capture the base, guys, while Tuz finds them for us.
This is a good open enough spot to brawl.
Rip, probably gonna have a hold.
See if they ask for one.
Okay, hold.
On top of spaghetti.
Holding.
So I'm thinking they might have gone left into the water.
Really?
That's
very Prox-like.
either that or did they? Well, we haven't even met them at the halfway point.
Right.
The soonest we could meet them is down in Delta 5 Key 5.
Well, they could also be heading down the 7 line or along the beach. If they're all passive except for GECM, we're not gonna see them unless we're in 500 meters or something like that.
Let's see if I can.
We would have good intel on them if we scouted the D line. Just all along the D line, because there's no way they could sneak past us if we hit the D line. Unless, is it viable to do nonsense around the mountain?
Do what?
The mountain all up in A4 to A4. I heard
There's a road along the beach. They can go all the way around there. You can even go onto the mountain. We've done that once.
Like, they might be south of our air base there. On that little part west of the lake.
we should 180 and then camp our own airfield.
Though it hasn't been very long, so I have a hard time believing they're in the southern section of the map yet. They'd be either like in Delta 3 now, or Delta 7, kind of the Delta line, like you said.
you want me to look over into the water? Once you're live. Three.
Og? Was that an Og?
Oh.
That's an Og.
Okay, everyone get in this hangar except for Tuz, who is going to go find the enemy.
Oh, not this again.
Could be worse. We could all be Oro tanks.
Let me go check the water.
Yeah, Tuz, head hard west and check the water. Does someone in this group have Guardian?
I have Geckham, and I think someone else
then-
does.
I have Geckham.
Yeah.
Then we'll be able to see them if they come close by.
Ah!
What was that?
Oh, that was me.
Jesus Christ.
Have you guys played Mechwarrior 3? Do you remember the bushwhacker you have to use on the first mission?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like absurdly hard to the point that it's barely fun.
Yeah, you can barely fire your weapons.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh.
Yeah. I just can't stand Mechwarrior for aim system, and I think the kind of free radical from Mechwarrior 3 is just so good. Then I don't know. I don't even mind like torso twisting using the keyboard because it actually doesn't matter because the precision is
Hey,
on the mouse.
actually, you don't have to torso twist using the keyboard in Mechwarrior 3. If you like right click, I think it is, you can drag the torso from side to side.
But how I'm gonna fire group fire too?
Just do both at the same time.
Oh no, the game didn't. I think it didn't had that yet. It was like you had to fire just a group at a time.
Yeah, that was the big problem with Mechwarrior 3 was the weapon
yeah.
grouping. You didn't really have a whole lot of flexibility because you have to fire one group at a time. Switching is kind of awkward.
LRM on those games are insane. They somehow always hit exactly your CT no matter how much you torso twist. That's why Pirates Moon is so difficult, because there's hundreds of mesa carries with shit tons of LRMs.
I didn't think Pirates Moon was very good.
I don't see
No,
so far.
it's not
It was
fun.
really
at all.
edgy and really buggy, although it did have some cool new mechs. That was the only thing I liked about it. I played skirmish mode, play with the cool new mechs, and some of the stupid new weapons like micro pulse lasers, and you could put like 1,000,000 billion of them on an annihilator and one click delete things.
Mechwarrior 3 had some shit like that.
Mechwarrior 2 you could cheese with pulse lasers and machine guns. Put like 12 machine guns on something and delete things in 2 or 3 clicks.
I just remember at the beginning of the campaign, I was just putting, like, I don't know, a lot of autocannons and stuff, and
Tuz,
just.
why don't you go to like Delta 4? I think you'd be able to see them if they're coming from
Okay.
Delta 4.
Yeah, I don't see them on the island out there.
Also, if they suddenly appear near us, I'm gonna want you to commit suicide
yeah.
and respawn at the Goblin.
Right.
If you need to do it quickly, you can literally open the console and type kill.
Right.
I'm gonna scoot to one of these further hangars.
Well, I mean, he doesn't have to type kill, but how is that different from just shooting the ground with a with something?
Just swallow cyanide.
It would be waste of ammo. And it ruins your accuracy person. For your stats.
Mechwarrior 3 has my favorite PPCs.
Same. I also liked what they did with pulse lasers. It was different.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I don't know how balanced they are that way, but
I like Mechwarrior 2 pulse lasers a lot because they're basically like X-Pulse in this game. Like, you just fire them as much as you want, they're not really bursts or anything. It never made sense to me the pulse lasers were bursts. The design's always kind of annoying, in my opinion.
well, yeah. The whole point is, I thought, was that they don't overheat as quickly as regular lasers. You know what would be funny?
Oh, sorry.
You know what would be funny is
What?
if they're hiding in one of the other bases, like the Fox 5 base.
That's very probable.
No, we walked right past that base, and Tuz is right next to it right now, so he can check it.
Well, they could have like gone around the beach and gone.
But
to
anyway,
the Fox 5.
so I distinctly remember when we had like a 3v3 friendly on this map last weekend. Proxima was hanging out in the voice chat, and he was like, you know, you can use the western half of the map and drops. So
There's all water.
I think it's pretty likely that they're over there.
I just looked and they're just sitting underwater.
Oh, did you see them?
No, I didn't see anything.
Oh.
Well, they could be like in the city sections in Echo 2 or Bravo 2, I guess.
Is that a city? That's an airbase, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an airbase. I was in the pubs earlier with a couple of the new guys, and we are telling them about backcapping. And I was so proud, they actually went backcapping, but they took their 2 Ullers to Echo 2 and tried to backcap the enemy airfield.
God.
It's such good energy, but I mean, almost. They're typing in chat like, wow, these turrets are really strong.
They might be up on the hill in like Charlie 4 also.
I don't know, Tuz was all over there before.
Yeah, I was just went by there. I'm going to the eastern base now.
Starting to think they're sitting in Fox 5 hangar, all crammed up in that little single.
I think so. This is the White House over. I just noticed that. What the hell?
It's a capture base.
Maybe they're down in Gulf 7 or something.
I was just gonna say, what the heck is over there? What's that Gulf area?
Yeah, that's really weird.
It's like, why did they even include that on this map?
Delta 7, Key 5.
Delta 7, Key 5, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Alright,
Or Delta...
Alright, head hard north then. Head hard north.
Yeah.
So we think the enemy's
You
about
might
here.
want to fall back towards us.
We're here,
so that
and this is our little
if they head
infantry
in our
scout.
direction, you'll be in between. You don't want to be following behind them the whole way. You gotta cut ahead of them because they're probably faster than you. Battle armor is actually not very fast.
Yeah.
It can only keep up with like 64 kph.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go super hard mode with the PPC, you can keep up with an Osiris, but that's like really dedicated, and you have
I
to be
just had a
running.
blip right next to us, Delta 5,
Oh, shit.
P7. Heat spike.
Okay, guess we're preparing for combat.
That's strange. They have a lightweight back at that base.
Delta 5,
Oh,
P8.
Alright,
Medium.
let's get back
Suicide?
to us as fast as possible.
They're coming
You
here.
want them to
Medium.
suicide? We're gonna need to
300
firepower
meter,
now.
guys.
Multiple contacts. You might want to...
Jimbook, turn off your radar.
Okay, here they are.
That's contact.
Okay, no.
I mean, they're
Everybody
not
go
all
later
there,
hot.
'cause I just saw that light there.
They're right here. So,
There's
do
a
we
Rio,
wait on
there's
base?
an Uziel, there's a Bushwhacker, it looks like medium spam.
Which
No, we're gonna hide. We're gonna hide and let Tuz shoot them.
Rothman, you want to be back further here with the Atlas?
They're in Charlie 5 Key 2.
Okay, let me know when you get your ACM up.
Alright. Yeah, they're all, I see them all here.
Alright, my Angel ECM is up. My Angel ECM is up, so everyone go active.
After that,
I'm on, like, I'm on all of the radars. Yeah, they're jump jetting trying to get me. Oh, they're all jump
read off,
jetting.
what did they have?
Oh, god damn it. Alright, Tuz can't afford to die again, so...
I got 5 lives.
I don't know, we're not
No,
gonna...
if you die one more time, then we're down a carrying asset.
Okay.
I don't think this battle's gonna come down to one guy running away and killing this Heimer.
It does if we could force them to come in here.
Nice.
2 of them are coming around the side. They're coming at us from different directions. I think that's good for us.
Yeah, split pushes are good. Was that a dumbfire? They've got a jump jetting cougar, maybe?
Careful, if we're going the full stay in the hangar meme, then you don't
I
want to
just
poke
hit
out
them
too
really
much.
hard. I've got improved heavy gauss.
I think they took an eye poke.
Tuz, get on the railing in Bay 1 and snipe them with your PPC from there. Like, go in the hangar and then go
Alright.
through the door and, yeah.
Alright, that's working.
There's a medium that's right around the corner here that I think we might be able to pop out and kill.
Let's see if
I don't know,
Tuz
they're all
can
just waiting around
do
the
some work
corner.
first.
But yeah, they're all waiting. He's probably bait.
Yeah. I mean, we're good here because we've got a battle armor who could just really put work on while we wait, force him to push.
Well,
Come on, Silvercraft, jump again.
Yeah, no, I'm waiting. He's a shadow cat. Got his left torso a little bit. What shadow cat has machine guns?
What? Night Gear isn't even obscure.
Yeah, it is. It hasn't been in any Mechwarrior games except for online. I consider that obscure.
Mechwarrior Online is apocryphal. Doesn't count.
Yeah. Not even in OmniMech.
Yeah, let's stop shit posting.
So Mech Assault is supposed to be like an actual video game in the Mechwarrior universe. So, what do you think MWO is? Is it the same?
Oh my god. Galaxy Brain fan theories.
Are you sure you don't want to be having the battle armor doing chip damage right now? You can poke a lot better than we can.
It's just that if I die
Did you
again,
get
you'll be
him?
down the carrying it.
A little bit.
Oh, Silvercraft is. Oh.
I went back.
Oh. No, he didn't peek.
What was the timer? 50?
Tigrex, you're kind of squishy. You should probably just hide. If they make a sudden move and like try and run away, that's when we can jump out and catch one of their mechs out of position.
Who's on the ceiling?
This dude is on top of the ceiling.
Yeah, he's way out of position.
Not really, actually.
I mean, if they try to push.
Ooh, those almost got me.
Oh, some of them are peeking out. On the left. Yes.
Are you winning that?
Silvercraft is jumping. His head ate it.
Hey, we can make some headshots.
Well, I got him.
Oh, you got someone as CT also.
Careful.
So. Are they trying to arc MRM in?
We got 4 minutes.
Scratch everything I've said about carrying. I forgot about it. BA does carry because there is no death. Carrying rule doesn't come into effect without the 2 BA deaths. We just never had that happen before.
So is he carrying or not? He's only at 1 death.
It would be a tie, yes. If
Okay.
nothing else dies.
Okay, in
I
20
think.
seconds, I'm gonna pop out on the left and try and get this medium off the roof.
If you've got enough armor, you could probably get an engagement out of it.
Do we have anyone with jump jets that
Alright,
could
5
do that?
seconds. Get ready to come out and support me if they try and ambush me. I'm going now.
Go, move.
No, I'm the only one moving. I just
Yeah, just sit at
if
the
they move out
entrance.
to ambush me. It's Joey and a Hollander.
They're rustling, but not doing nothing.
Yeah, I'm not
They're
seeing
not
any
moving.
major movement.
Oh,
They
right,
moved
let's
back,
step back just a
actually.
little bit.
Oof.
Okay, we got someone trying to peek across this corner on that chair.
Ooh. Tanked all that damage on my arm.
You're taking quite a bit of damage. Do we need to move out?
Yeah, if we lose you, then-
Alright, move out now. Move out now and kill that Uziel. He's low.
On the roof?
Jamek, mask in on the right.
This is gonna end poorly.
No, wrong way, Jamek. Wrong way. Not on the roof. Into the main group. Go now.
Going now.
Guys, press W. That means you.
Okay, what are we focusing? Warhammer soft.
Joey's almost dead.
Warhammer
Uziel down.
torso.
Okay, push right. Kill this bushwhacker. I'm taking all their fire.
Warhammer's really soft.
Proxima Uziel on the left. Kill this Warhammer. Warhammer's low. Alright, I'm dead.
Warhammer's almost down.
Hammer down. Ryokin and Shadow Cat should be your primaries.
I'm going after the Ryokin.
That was
Ryokin's
bad on
down.
my part. That was bad on my part. Had I not died, I would have been able to contribute, and we would have had it. 40 seconds. Match over.
Channel switched.
Just
Channel
got
switched.
fucking owned.
Increase base list to 7. Base list is now 7.
Channel switched.
It went crit too.
That's like a normal kill plus some.
Okay. All Ryokins and a Uzil. Anybody specifically want a Uzil?
I'll specifically take
What, it's a minigame?
No, main drop. Alright, so here are your choices. We've got a Gauss Ryokin, we have crap loads of ERPPC, heavy large laser Ryokins, and we have 2 LBX-10 SSRM-4 Ryokins. Any preferences?
Take one of the echoes, I guess.
I'm a fan of the Gauss Ryokin Architect.
Okay. Alright,
We're gonna be green.
They shouldn't take too long, hopefully. If not, I'll have some sort of mini game for us. Alright, it's all Ryokins. Solid color green, Architect, Golf, Liko, Delta, Tuz, Delta, Tigrix, Delta, Jufos, Delta, Bear, Echo, Gemic, Echo. Solid color green camo.
Said Echo?
Yes.
Is this a minigame or a drop?
This will be a drop.
This is drop 3.
3? I went through the ceiling.
I never got to spring my trap with my Highlander perched in the corner. Forevermore.
So what are we doing now?
Preparing for the main fight.
Ryokins for everyone.
Yep.
Ryokins for everyone.
Jufos, yours is Delta.
Okay.
Yeah, we mixed and matched some stuff on all the other lists so that this one we could just go simply.
Duelist your Ryokin looks a little weird.
Well, that's
Yeah,
because
not even Delta at all.
they're gonna need a minute or two.
Yeah, Duelist, I think you took the wrong paint.
Okay. I want everybody to circle around my Daiichi here. We're going to create a killing circle of death as a minigame to give us something to do.
If we're doing a mini game with our real list while they're still building their list, isn't that kind of giving it away?
They would never guess.
All right.
Well, I guess they won't suspect that we're doing the same thing for our realist that the minigame was.
All right.
Nah, that was.
I think the minigame is killing duelists.
All right. So everybody
on our
encircle
team.
the Daishi. We're gonna test something.
Oh no.
Don't worry, I have repairs enabled. I thought this through. All right. I'm gonna count down on 10, and I want y'all to kill me as fast as you can, because I have nothing better to do for a minigame. 10, 9,
Oh, okay.
8,
Okay,
7,
come to the back,
6,
back shots.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kill me.
Is he still alive? Fuck.
Rip.
All right. Not bad. That was about, what, 7 seconds?
Too long.
I feel like our team needs better communication on focusing fire.
All right. Get repaired. Grab your ammo. We're going to try this again. See if we can do it faster.
Right back.
T-Grex, you're in a Ryokan Delta green camo. We're doing some minigame exercises outside the hangar to coordinate. All right, same thing in a circle.
Okay, team. Now let's coordinate. You see the atlas? Do you see the atlas's left
Face.
leg?
No, I don't see the atlas.
Right here, the atlas facing. Let's look at its left leg.
All right. Same thing as before. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire.
Oh, I clicked the wrong leg. Oh, it looks so sad.
Well, if we're fighting the sea quest, they got us covered.
Oh my god, our scores.
Good time to.
We're not going to be able to tell whose score is what.
I'm winning. I'm at the bottom.
I'm surprised my score is so low. It doesn't seem like I'm doing that much damage.
All right, one more. This time I'm going to fire back, though. We're going to do a test.
Damn it, my ATM spreads so much damage when I can't lock them on.
Well, I have streaks, so I'm not much better.
No, they don't spread nearly as much as ATMs.
Yeah. I can hit the same general region, where ATMs will go off at a 90-degree angle.
Having trouble moving.
I thought they decreased the spread of HE ATMs in one of the recent patches, but they're still pretty extreme.
Yeah.
Are we winning?
I guess it's less that they just that they spread. It's that it's like they expand out in a radius like a circle and hit everywhere but
Oh.
where you're aiming.
When one of you ran into his long tom, it crashed my game.
All right, here we go. Last one of these fire on one thing in a circle exercises.
That was
All
a
right.
misclick, I'm sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire.
Easy clap.
I'm gonna have to rebuy. You hit me. And
Repairs are
it ripped
enabled.
off my arm.
Oh. All right. What the hell am I in? Oh God, UCLT. All right. This seems to be fun, but let's actually make this interesting now. Go get fixed up, same thing, but now we're gonna try something different.
I just went through the door.
Hex.
All systems. Oh, I can go through everything.
Alright, circle as before. Maybe
I
a
can go
little
through
bit
walls. Oh, not this one.
We will send you to crash into the enemy battle mechs, steal their souls.
Oh, Julius, as me and Natalia, there's a bunch of people who really like the dogfighting server, and everyone's been asking for a battle armor only server.
Yeah, we can do that. I'll try to find one up Sunday
like
night.
one map that's made for that.
Two.
I think.
2 maps, 3 maps. DM Alpha, BA Refinery, and there's one more I can't think of. Okay. I challenge somebody to single combat. Who will step forward and accept my challenge?
I will.
Okay, step forward. In the middle of the circle and we go back to back. Something like that. Ah, if I can get my damn controls going. Okay, somebody give us a countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Uh-oh, Tuz, you were hit. That means you have the right to interfere.
Yeah, it's a grand melee now.
Okay. Now somebody take on okay, good. If you get hit, you can enter the fight. Last pilot standing wins a prize.
Ah! Felt that.
A good hit by Bear. Mauling his opponent well. Captain General still standing, despite having every mech available shoot at him over multiple periods of time. Captain General, you are the winner, and you win a free Ryokan of choice.
I was the first one who died, so I don't know if that counts. Because I was in the single combat, and then everyone started shooting me. So really, it's Tuz.
Tuz, you win a free Ryokan of choice. Good through the end of the month.
Oh.
Alright.
Wait, how'd I win?
You're the last one alive.
I cheated.
Alright, everybody, back to base. Solid color green. Here's the real drop. Architect, Ryokan Golf, Liko, Delta, Tuz, Delta, Tigrix, Delta, Jufos, Delta, Bear, Ryokan Echo, Jamek, Ryokan Echo. Solid color green camo.
Can I just swap my Ryokan then for something else? For another Ryokan?
On the future drop, yes. This one, no, because our BV's tight.
Alright.
Our BV's tight because we have infinite Ryokans, probably.
Where did these Ryokans come from?
When Daddy Ryokan and Mommy Ryokan love each other.
Money to duelist, please.
I don't need any more.
This isn't my Ryokan.
You jumped into my face and I got you.
Yeah, that's one thing. If you jump in front of the crosshairs and suddenly your arms converge.
Whoop, convergence.
1 minute to log.
Oh boy.
Okay, folks, nothing fancy about this. Hit him hard.
Still out there with 0 back torso?
Okay.
You poor thing.
Map restart to clear scores would have been nice, but I guess it's a little late for that at this point, so it doesn't really matter.
It looks like the Captain General won. You have the most score.
Yeah, the highest negative score.
Alright, so Wolf Pack, but you can hit them from range if you need to, but the heart of this is definitely Brawl.
Yeah, the cool thing about the Stormcrow Delta is that it's a dedicated brawler that has a PVC, so it hits hard even as it closes in. So
Here we go.
Half throttle.
You can just kill. Let's go.
Where am I going?
Forward.
Towards the enemy.
Alright, full throttle now.
I want to kill.
Liko will call targets. If Liko goes down, Jamook will call targets.
Kill. Kill.
I'm waiting that last
We're
little
going
bit
to
y'all
rip
with
and
you
tear huge guts. Huge mechanical guts.
I'm a Ryokan back in man and a half. Dynamite.
I want guts and gore and bones in my teeth.
It's pretty brutal, man.
Blood for the Blood Zod.
Oh, that's a...
Contact, Mad Cat, focus Mad Cat.
Focus Mad Cat. Heading 335.
Neg, procs real, left side. Okay, focus the Mad Cat, I've got procs.
Mad Cat. To the Mad Cat heading 25 near the hill.
Oops. Mad Cat right here, Kays.
Mad Cat in the middle of us. Okay.
Procs, Rio.
Procs, Ryokin. Procs, Ryokin heading 300.
Neg, Thor, Phylax, Thor.
Thor heading 300.
Press the ridge, everybody, over the ridge. Oh shit, we're going down. Guys, kill the Thor. Okay, Thor's down. Shadowcat. Shadowcat. Low.
Shadowcat's dead.
Okay, Thanatos.
This Hollander is getting us.
What a bloody battle! They're firing so many weapons I can't even tell what's what. Who's who?
Got it. And the Owens. Left torso. Oh, it's going crit!
Right, just on their left.
Dead men tell no tales.
Okay, is that everybody?
Holy shit.
Huh. Well, we should do that more often. All Ryokinless.
Pyrrhic victory. We
Positive
lost massive
points.
number of
Hey.
Ryokans.
Yeah, that was definitely a Pyrrhic victory. We lost so many Rios. Oh, that was hilarious and messy.
Oh, that's fun.
Architect, did you die?
Yeah, that was fun.
I did die, yeah, I respawned. That was a Raukin Golf.
Tigrix, did you die?
No.
Jufos,
We
did you
lost
die?
everyone except for Baron Tiger.
UFOs died, yes.
Yeah, that could have gone a lot better.
Any landing you can walk away from.
Yeah, a win's a win.
Now a landing that you can only crawl away from, okay.
Well, I guess the question is this planet worth the stuff we lost to capture it?
Yes.
It's green. Have you seen this map? It's beautiful. I bet Jay Falcon would like this. Do we
Alright,
have
so
any
for
Jay
the
Falcons
next
here?
map, we've got 3 Buzzard Vulture Bravos.
Be right back.
With HE, ATMs, and PPCs.
A little farther up.
Alright, we're going to keep baseless at 6. Choose 2 non-repeating extra assets on the left. See you in the field.
Channel switched.
I'd be happy in one of the riflemen.
We're going to have a
X-Pulse.
UZLD and a Holly B in addition to this stuff.
Holly Bravo or Delta?
UX 20 Holly, light PPC UZL. Just for purposes of time. That last one took us a while to get going.
Okay.
Alright. If you need to take a break, now would be a good time. Our next battle, spawn H2. Our next battle will be about 5-6 minutes away, I think.
Roger that.
Okay, I want...
Hang on.
Tigrix, do you want to use Zeal or a rifleman?
Oh, I think he said he's AFK for a minute.
Alright, Liko, change those around as you see fit.
Looks good to me.
Okay. Nobody has to build right away if you don't want to, but if you do for some reason, solid color green camo, Jufos, Jamek, Tuz, Vulture Beta, Liko, Vulture Echo, Architect and Tigrix, Rifleman Golf, Bear, Hollander B. Again, you don't need to build right away if you don't want to.
Rifleman Golf, nice.
I love Brawler Vultures, they're so fun.
I've been
The
trying to
Vultures
get
have
the
the
hang-
360 torso twist and really tight hitboxes.
I've been trying to get the hang of them, but it's still not clicking for me. I think I've just gotten too used to the nonsense that is the Vulture A.
You've just got to master the torso twisting.
Yeah, still working on that.
With the hitboxes the Vulture has, you can really make the most of all of your torso armor if you try. Especially in a 1v1 situation.
The one thing I
where you
like
don't have to worry about being attacked from multiple angles.
Oh my god, that's still a thing. Holy shit.
The head hitbox is on the very top, and so it's like untouchable. which makes me really happy.
Outside of our hangar is a clan advertisement that I have never seen before, never noticed it, and their website is still actually somewhat active.
Oh.
Defiance Gaming. Alright. We had 2 atlases as extras. Holy shit, this is gonna be an expensive campaign.
I'll be right back.
Too bad there isn't a secret door to a cave and there were a bunch of bats under it or something on this map. Architect, don't go towards their base in case they're building.
Oh no, I know. I'm not going there.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna write my name in the ground. Except that I need more.
The BA's right click reminds me of that watch laser from GoldenEye.
Oh god, that train mission, what a bitch.
Yeah.
Sorta. Need the heavy large, probably. Alright. Alright. Well, don't worry. This one's... We're taking a bit of a chance with this list, but don't worry. If we don't get them here, Warzone, we've got the Destroyer of Worlds list ready to go.
We should try and situate ourselves on a body of water so that the riflemen can get their DPS in without overheating.
Just as long as we don't go to a map 6, we're golden.
Are you guys winning?
We're trying to figure out what the best weapon is to write our name in the snow with. Let's see.
That's easy. It's speed.
The harasser followed that's pulse lasers.
There! That's a teeny bit... I could actually read that a little bit. Heavy large doesn't have enough gas in it.
Lico, are you there?
Sort of worked.
Is Leak here?
Doesn't sound like it.
He'll be back and in greater numbers. For if they strike him down now, this is how democracy dies. Because it's coarse and gets all over. You know, democracy.
I had a meme, but I forgot.
I don't think that's how that quote goes.
Yeah, democracy is coarse and it gets all over.
It's
so
what?
This is how sand dies, with thunderous applause.
It's sticky.
You know, everybody remembers the good quotes, but what we need to do is commit an entire drop commands for an entire map to using only crappy lines. like random lines out of there. Like, I don't know. You know what? We'll just all speak in Wookiee language.
Channel switched.
Hi, welcome to the TeamSpeak. Alright. I'm gonna regret doing this later, aren't I? Alright, you're all set.
Channel switched.
New user on the TeamSpeak, any issues, just remove the normal group just in case. I don't think we'll have any issues though.
Channel switched.
Just in case we have any issues with anybody on TeamSpeak, just remove the normal group, and that sticks them into the landing zone only.
I would argue if you don't know what you're winning at, you're not winning.
Channel switched.
TeamSpeak.
Hi, welcome to the TeamSpeak. You can go in any channel you'd like.
Channel switched.
Okay.
Do we have an hog yet?
Alright, looks like we're pretty close. Let's get built.
Okay.
Camouflage solid color green. These are all vultures. Jufos, Beta, Jamek, Beta, Tuz, Beta, Lico, Echo. These are Riflemans, Rifleman Golf, Architect Tigrix, Bear, Hollander, Beta. Solid color green.
Vulture beta for you, boss. Yes.
Yes.
UFOs is our worst player.
No, Duelist is our worst player.
Wow.
I don't know, there's one Uwukin.
If we're gonna win, we need to be the architect of their destruction.
You can't. Someone already did that in Discord.
You know, supposedly it is
Firewolf
possible
did
to
that
build a
in Discord.
Voltron. You just have to put two mechs with their arms next to each other, and then you put the jump jet mech on the top.
Is Direwolf or is Duelist Firehound? What is this?
Back in the day, before this hatch escape stuff, you could get out of the walls of this place.
Did Direwolf die? I haven't seen him in such a long time.
I don't know. I literally messaged him asking, "Are you alive?" earlier and back.
Well, I mean, he was doing his college stuff. It's probably, you know.
Undergrad is like that.
You know what's better than Hatchscape? RuneScape.
What about Broomscape?
So we got a lot of weapons platforms. I guess we want like the Uziel and the Hollander to rush ahead, and hopefully they focus one of them.
You sure the Hollander wouldn't be best sit back, being its low class
No,
cannon
the
assault?
Hollander should not lead the charge because it'll blow up in 2 seconds. I'm up armored, so I can kind of go in first because
I think
my streaks will hit
the
even
rifleman
if they're
should.
screen shaking the shit out of me.
Riflemen feel like should be second
The
line.
riflemen need to not be focused and do shitloads of damage. Once you start
Yeah.
getting screen shaked, you're not doing any damage.
Yeah, these riflemen have to stay alive for a while to get their worth in.
Yeah. But if the vultures all go in like shoulder to shoulder, I think they're gonna have a hard time identifying and focusing us.
horses in the
Are
back.
Are we all 360 torso twist? We could just play the kite game.
Yeah, if they have a straight up brawl list,
We could just turn around.
we can just like turn and kite them, although that might get messy.
Yeah, if they have even medium range weapons, they might out firepower us because we're ATM-9 point blank.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately we're gonna want to close in and fight them. We probably should have started at the Golf 7 base. But whatever.
Channel switched.
Hi.
60. Fuck.
How you doing? Status report, please.
3 minutes. List will be done in 3 to 5 minutes.
All right. Somebody say hi to the player in the ready room and get them up to speed, please. Thank you.
Channel switched.
3 minutes. I have an idea.
I don't want to mess up the score again because it's useful to be able to gauge who's winning and who's losing. Just by looking at the score.
All right then.
It's fine, I'm patient.
I wish I could be patient.
Just go to your doctor's office. You'll be a patient.
Channel
I'm
switched.
going to bring a new player down, get them up to speed, and then they'll play after jungle.
Two of us.
Mhm.
Slide him to the other team.
Alright.
User was moved to your channel.
Alright.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alright, everybody, welcome a new player in.
Welcome new player in.
Welcome new player in.
Greetings.
Okay, password to our server is 12345. Feel free to spectate during this first match, and then we'll get you in on the match after that. If you have any questions along the way, just let us know. Okay, an enemy mech is coming towards you for your minigame.
Wait, what? Duelist.
We can't screw up the scores.
I mean, we can just do a map restart when their list is ready. Right?
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Can everyone hear me?
I got you.
Yes.
How do I get it to where you're coming out in my headphones and not my speakers on the wireless?
In the options, you can set what device stuff is inputting and outputting out of in the TeamSpeak options. You probably have it on default or something, and your computer's sending it to both.
CryEngine is really weird with its speakers. I had a lot of trouble getting it to go through my headphones instead of the computer default. I found it works if you have your headphones plugged in before you launch it. Otherwise, it just won't handle it.
Oh man, you guys killed me quick there.
Where are you? I didn't even see you.
User disconnected from your channel.
Well. If you're bored, practice running in circles and shooting this ball. It's good to activate your muscle memory.
But, what if that's secretly the top of a super Star Destroyer?
Ooh. Try and practice with your teammates. That's a better one.
I apologize about the wait.
Don't worry, we know that the reason the enemy team's taking so long to build, it's your fault.
So what if, what if they make a sequel to Infinity War? You think it would make a lot of money?
No spoilers.
Spoilers, they made one?
What if they made Game of Thrones, but actually good?
Oh, no spoilers there too, please. What if they went back and remade the original trilogy? Would you watch it?
No.
Not until it came on
User
cable
was moved to your
so I
channel.
could watch it for free.
Not until they put it on VHS.
VHS. I bet.
Duelist, you may be too young to
I
remember
bet
what
you don't know
VHS
the
was.
difference between EP and SP on a VHS cassette tape.
What's a cassette tape?
I only use Betamax.
Legitimately don't know that.
Reel to reel here.
It's extended play to, I believe it's short play.
Yes.
Sorry.
Lower quality, you get to record longer. It was the DVR before the DVR.
And went EP, LP, and SP.
Very good.
It was somewhere in the middle.
For that, you win an armless. Fucking good for the day.
Jamek actually seriously
You just put
has.
down a start time if you're damaged or anything.
Okay, got it.
You need to
Jamming,
repair.
that ball must have shot you back with some
Can't
way.
repair.
Nah, I was running in circles like you said.
Repairs
and
temporarily
other people
enabled.
shot me.
The password to the
Yeah.
server is 12345. Feel free to spectate, get a feel for it, and we'll get you in on the fight after this one.
So I'll hit spectate then, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and don't tell us what you see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You guys all fixed up?
Yes.
I don't think we're... Oh no, he's rebuilding, okay.
The only thing I see is a really awesome map that I haven't played before.
Be careful if you've never played this before. Be careful going up on the hills, or you might fall into the volcano.
He's just spectating. He'll probably watch us do that a couple times.
Alright, so our plan is to go straight towards Delta, and we're either going to meet them in a brawl,
You're
or
cutting
they're
out.
going to be hiding in Bravo 6.
A new guy. If you're spectating, you want to hop out of
Channel
the
edited.
TeamSpeak.
No, he's fine here.
He can listen in,
Yeah.
as long as he's
okay.
not talking during the drop.
Okay.
Free.
I don't mean to bully, I just
Alright,
don't
we
want
got
to
20
ever,
seconds.
don't want to ever drop commander cutting
Alright,
in.
my vultures, I need you on my wings.
Wing.
Caw. Yes,
Bird noises.
glorious leader.
Oh, I get it, you're CJF.
UFOs.
Falcon, that's why there's
UFOs,
wing
you have to be
lines.
right next to me.
UFOs.
Ag.
Where are you?
Alright, we're live. Everybody, let's go. Follow me.
The F's in UFOs are actually silent. It's pronounced oos.
I didn't.
It's
Oh yes,
UFOs.
Captain General.
UFOs.
Vultures are 86.
Half.
Visual 10, they're jump jetting.
Yeah, you're gonna outrun us.
Riflemen's engage master.
Oh yeah,
have map.
C3 contact. Delta
Oh
3.
yeah, we do have mass.
Osiris.
Alright, we have imminent contact.
Silvercraft.
We're gonna.
Another contact, awesome.
Oh, shit.
C2.
Okay, this is not the best approach, but we're doing it.
Roger
I'm
that.
braking to the right to line of sight them. Everybody
They
brake right.
have
Brake right with
catapult.
me.
Catapult, no cap. Hollander. Awesome. Mad Cap.
The trees are eating lots of damage. We're gonna approach around the right flank.
Silver. Tank free.
As you're going, we're gonna attack their rear on the right here. Phylex is pop-tarting Hollander.
Almost in
Okay,
position.
Silvercraft, Osiris.
Well, let's not focus on Osiris.
Slow down.
No, they're
We
alone.
go.
Phylex.
We're a little behind you.
Okay, they jumped back into position.
No,
We're
keep
not gonna
going,
get
keep
caught in
going.
the water. Get back up. Okay. Focus the Mad Cat. Every. No. Jamek, get back. Ufos, rotate front. Ufos, you need to be in the front. Did you crash out or
I'm
something?
hurt already.
Oh, I crashed out.
Okay, get back in quick.
Get the medkit.
No, it's.
We can hold here until he's back in.
You're already like in the middle of a fight.
Nice.
We got
We're
one down.
carrying. Yeah, well, one down.
Play defensively.
Osiris
Somebody
is
call target.
Okay, next time anything pops up, we all focus it. Let's hold here.
Radar's hot.
Radars are all hot. We've got the better damage, so if they pop target, just punish whatever you see first. We just gotta get the numbers going and then we'll be fine.
Medcat? No.
Whatever comes up first, we focus it. Something's peeking here. A Hollander. Keep cycling your radar, know where they are. That cat is really soft if you see it. But don't
Alright,
get
I'm gonna
distracted
grab
by it.
a harasser, I guess, and come back. Is my mad dog still up?
Ullr's
Yes.
trying to poke. Just
I think they're allowed to shoot you before you get to it unless the rule has changed.
Oh yeah,
That would
they can
be-
shoot him if they want.
what? That's mean.
That happened to me before, like...
Okay, there's something on our left heading 220. That's trying to make
It's a
jump drive.
catapult.
Catapult? Okay.
So, did we get any kills?
One.
Yes.
Yeah, we got...
I'll use it.
We're okay,
Have any of us died?
No.
Cool. Then
I
we
have
can just-
7 CT, so I might as well be dead.
We're just staring the hill and they're not pushing.
Keep an eye on this.
Catapult is getting 3 hits.
one just popped
Catapult
right
here.
there.
Catapult's out of my range. I gotta scoot, so I'm out of line of sight.
Your mech's by the
Yeah,
UZL.
my
Oh, they're starting
vulture
to
is
peek.
very damaged. We are very damaged. We should just hide someplace where they have to push us. Who's
Well,
fresh?
we're kinda
Who's
right
fresh?
there on
Sound
this
off.
hill.
I'm pretty fresh.
Tuz, you're
Cool.
fresh. You should be scooted back a little bit so the catapult doesn't get free hits. Catapult's at 220.
Alright,
making jump.
yeah, let's go to the water. We need to line of sight them better. They're getting free hits.
I
Yeah.
just got hit after I hit into the water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
into the
this'll be
water,
good
guys.
for the
We need to
rifle.
stop
Into the
taking
water,
free
into the
hits.
water, into the water.
They've done a lot more damage than us. Look at the score.
We've got.
We're just gonna hide
a
here.
line
Okay, hide here. They come to us, not the other way around.
We can't see the score,
Yeah,
can we?
Tigrex
They're
is the most
awesome
fresh. Jamek, you need to be
is-
further back. Architect, move up. Tuz, move up.
Got it. Their awesome is coming up a little bit.
How do you
It's
see
pretty
the
fresh.
score?
If you see the mad
Clear
cat,
comms,
Rotate
they have
around
one-
The other way. Okay. Damaged mechs rotate forward. Fresh mechs rotate back. Back the way we came.
Got it.
If they're gonna push us from 150, not from around
Lewis,
the
what
other
heading
way.
is that?
It was only a temporary blip.
Got it.
Jamek, you should be hugging the wall.
Because there's only 6 in front of us.
I'm gonna hug the wall too. If anyone else is critically damaged, you should hug the wall.
Somebody watch our ass.
Are we carrying?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're up carrying.
Good.
So, do they have 2 assaults? Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, no, just
Alright,
the awesome
Mad Cat will be the
Mad Cat.
primary. If you can get an easy kill on one of the lights, make the shot, but don't chase after it or focus it.
Just Osiris is low, but
And
Oleg's
then we'll
pretty
have
fresh.
to focus fire on one of the assaults as soon as the Mad Cat is down. So wait, who on their team died?
Matthias.
It was the Uziel.
Okay.
Joey's inching forward. There was something flanking. Anyone have eyes?
I think that it might have been heavily damaged. That might be a reason.
Maybe it's
They have a lot of assets very damaged.
It could have been their Mad Cat just running to make pokes. So, if their Mad Cat's far off, we'd want to engage on the left of this hill.
Bear, get over here. Bear, hug the wall. You're taking free hits. Tuz, get over here.
We are magnets and we are attaching to the wall.
Are both teams speaking?
What?
Keep comms quiet if you're not in.
Both teams right now are in a stalemate, trying to figure out what to do.
Architect, you're not that damaged. I want you up here in the front line.
I was just trying to see this dumb Osiris. It's really almost
Go right
there. Got it. I see.
Somebody with 360 watch our ass.
I'm worried the catapult's gonna get in a position to start poking us.
Bear, can you hug the wall a little closer? I'm worried they're gonna get an angle on you.
Yep, they have the catapult heading 91, trying to make pokes. We can probably turn around and avoid it. Heading 90, if you want to move to the other side of the ridge.
Yes, let's rotate around the other side of the ridge.
We could.
No, if we do
push.
that, we're going to expose ourselves, and they can just peek out and kill us.
I
There's
mean,
a
the
light mech up
catapults-
here.
We can
There's a light mech
outposition.
up here. Okay, we're
Whoa,
gonna
I'm
rotate
taking
around and line of sight
damage.
the catapult. Everybody head over here.
Oh, it's Silvercraft.
Okay. Move over by Duelist.
Shit.
This is good here. We'll push him out.
Okay, Tuz and Rifleman, rotate front. Come on.
They just, he just shot out my back.
Yeah, we're all one shot now.
Don't stand in front of me. Osiris, we have line of sight. We could shoot. It's just got trees, so if you
Just
can
light
see
at
it.
222, you could destroy that wall.
But don't jump to the list.
Okay, listen, there's one back there again on the opposite hill in F3. Watch your backs. Liko, we gotta make a move if we're gonna do it.
We're all carrying assets. We can just hide.
Okay, they have one behind us.
We do not have enough armor to push.
Okay, don't overheat, but if you have weapons, try to hit that
You're
wall
all
by that
shooting at the
Osiris.
wall right now. Don't hit the Osiris. It's hidden.
He's
Yeah,
hurt too.
We made him move. That's good. We made him move.
He's super hurt, that Osiris.
Jump jetting Hollander. That.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Uller is totally fresh.
Okay, rotate around and line of sight the catapult.
Where's the catapult at?
Left or right?
Where?
We need left or right.
Landings
So we're going left.
We're going back
No,
to
no,
the
no, no.
to the lake or
Rotating
where?
towards the right.
Okay.
Rotate right.
Don't crest here. They're gonna pop you.
Pull back. Don't engage the catapult.
Too far, guys. Too far. We just need to stay out of line of sight of the catapult.
The enemy mech is now in B6. If I could just get you guys some damn radar info. Hey Bear, move up to me. I'm in the Uziel right here.
Remember the Mad Cat, if you
Yeah.
see it, is one shot.
There you go, Bear.
Okay, how fresh is this assault mech right here?
We didn't hit the assaults much.
Awesome has got some touches on it, but it's probably fresh like the Uller is.
How much time is left?
Oh god.
Start it.
47.
Okay, is the catapult getting any hits on us?
No. It will probably rotate to get there again, though.
We don't have enough armor to make the push, is the problem.
Do this, please.
Okay, hey, check your comms. You now have data on their damage.
Okay, Awesome is fresh. Awesome is mostly fresh. Mad Cat is 30%. Ooh,
The Osiris is
yeah, we do not
6%.
have the armor to do this.
We just got a punishment. They keep fumbling. They have to make a fumble, or else we're going to win by numbers.
Yeah.
Unless
have
they
to
make a
play of
perfect
some
push.
kind.
Things we've never seen on Jungle before.
Everybody with their backs out.
You know, we just don't have enough armor to push. It sounds silly, but like...
We need
Oh,
them
hey,
to crest over the hill so we can
got
get a
squishy
volley of
60
ATMs
tonners.
in.
This is what happens when you spam squishy 60 tonners. Not enough armor to push.
Well, at least we know what to hit now.
Basically, focus the Mad Cat if you see it.
The Osiris is nearly dead.
Yeah.
It's right torso.
I'm tempted
Or
if
CT.
that catapult tries to make some nonsense thing, we could probably just rush at it. Leave their team stranded.
Heavy mech peeking, peeking, catapult Proxima.
It's a trap. Shoot everything except the Awesome. Well, fuck, it's dead now. Fuck. Okay, that happened.
We were so close together that we all died at the same time.
So we shot everything that we shouldn't. Damn it! It was Earth all along.
We didn't spread out fast enough once they started pushing.
How dare they push on us?
That was hilarious.
What a grievous breaking of the Geneva Convention and the Geneva Space Convention. All right. Don't worry, boys, men. We have a secret battle plan.
I wish we could have at least got that Mad Cat down.
All right, Warzone.
Oh, we got the catapult at least.
Did we get
Like 3 of the vultures back.
Same thing. Good battle. Same thing as before. 6-player base. Non-repeating on the 2 extras. See you on the field.
Well, I'm heading off now. I need to go to bed.
Okay.
All right.
Channel switched.
Okay, we're gonna leave it at a 6-player base, and then 1 to 2 extras. All right, we're gonna want the Chimera instead of the Hollander for this one. Easy will give us radar. Okay.
Are we doing, what is this, Warzone?
Yeah.
Do we have any Hollander, like us Hollanders?
Okay, I think those will be the assignments. All right. How do we pronounce your name? Lord of Kills? Is that it? Oh, all right, anyway.
Lord Noob Skills.
Lord Noob Skills. Okay. All right. So we'll get you in on this battle if you'd like to try it out. And it'll be a few minutes yet before we actually have the battle. But there's unlimited money on the server, so if anybody wants to spawn in and play around with assets around the base, they're fine.
Do you have the asset list built in?
Yeah. Got the assignments down too.
Okay, sweet.
Alright, so it'll be 7v7. I think it might be 8v8 if I get somebody in. But I think we've already brought in... I'll send out a signal flare.
I think they lost Rick, or maybe he disconnected.
Yeah, they lost a pilot or two. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, everybody make sure that Warzone's downloading correctly, that you have it. And then if you need about a 5-minute break, go ahead and take it right now. This will be the second to last map of the evening. We're going to end a bit early tonight.
Sorry guys, I gotta go.
Hey, you wake up.
Festus.
Bye, Tigrix. Thanks for playing.
Hey, real quick. Do we have any mercenaries?
One. You might have more than that. I'll check. You always have one mercenary for every planet.
I kind of want to change the Masakari.
Recent.
Ooh. Or the Mad Cat
okay.
Delta to a Mad Mark II.
I think mobility would be an issue.
I don't think mobility. We are running a Daishi.
This is going to be the second to last map of the night.
We've foregone mobility. We have a Daishi. What are we called? Downton Masakari by 15, which puts it to
You have
70.
one total mercenary for the entire campaign.
Awesome.
Channel switched.
Alright, 7v7 then it looks like. Alright, and I'll give up my spot if Lord of the Noobs decides to play. And then we'll do a map 6, but we'll do something crazy with it. That won't be part of the campaign, obviously.
Roger that.
Roger that. We'll try one with an R. Alright, last map of the night will be TSA River, and that won't be part of the campaign.
Not part of the campaign, you said?
Right, so this will be the last campaign map of the night, and then we'll end the night with the pilots we have remaining at the very end with a chance for some personal assets.
Cool.
We've changed the schedule around a little bit this weekend. Tomorrow will either be Capellans or Blagus going. Unknown which right now. Might be Capellans because I actually already have their plans a bit. Alright, let's see. 83.5 River. Alright. So there's a setup time before these fights. And then during the actual fight, it's as simple as somebody declaring that they want to play. We give them a mech. and then it's a single death for each pilot in the battle, and the objective is to wipe out the other team. There's more to it than that, but we try to keep it simple until people request to know more info.
When do I get to play?
In this upcoming fight, you can go ahead and spawn in now and play around the base with the unlimited money and anything that you'd like to try out.
We're taking a mild breather.
Yep. And then once we get ready for the upcoming actual main fight, then we will have you probably in a Uzio. Sorry about the wait on that. I thought that normally those jungle fights are a lot faster, and I usually like for pilots that are coming in for the first time to see what it's like before so they get something under their belt a bit.
When do we get to fight Klingons?
Next patch.
July. Klingons probably won't be back until July. Okay, so now...
What is the pickup game variety of this? I might be in the wrong server.
This is not the pickup game server. That would be a 12th VR or HPG server. That's where public games typically are. This is more organized play. That's set up every weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You'll probably find every now and then someone in the team speak for public games, but typically it's just people chatting and goofing off. Well, not goofing off, but not organized like this.
I had to turn off things. I couldn't hear anything. So this is more of an organized area. That's fine. I don't mind.
Yeah, this is organized every weekend, but it's not very reflective of pub games.
During the afternoons,
pub games are,
on weekends, during the afternoons it's organized, and then usually during the evenings, especially on Sunday evenings, there's usually people on here that are doing public games with a little bit of organization, a little bit of teamwork.
Easiest way to remember is the public games, you don't need a password to get into.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Alright, TSA River will end the night. Again, not part of the campaign. We have 80 tons per player, but only 3.5 BV. And we're going to use the assets from our list. So... Oh, looks like Blood Aspen awesome.
So I just wait until you guys are all done with this round, and then I can join in pretty much.
We haven't started yet.
Until then,
you're going to be able to join this round. We haven't started this round yet.
In between the organized rounds, you're more than welcome to connect to the server and try the unlimited money and play with stuff around the base. Not today, but usually we have little mini fights with multiple respawns in between, so there's something to do in between.
I'm all confused. I'm spectating a game right now. Is no one here actually playing that?
I'm not.
Oh yeah, we're not on the public. We're in the passworded Chaos March server.
Oh, I'm so sorry. The wrong one. Where do I go?
It looks like 12th VR is full at the moment. So you might have to either
disconnect
seed
from
a
the
new
server
one.
that you're on, go back to the main menu and connect to Chaos March League server.
Thank you.
Holy shit, they used up all the BV.
User left your channel.
What?
I guess. Oh, I think he's talking. He might have been talking about where he can find the voice chat for the pub game, which isn't really a thing.
I mean, there's every now and then on the TeamSpeak, but that's pretty rare.
Yeah, I think he I think we were talking about different things.
That wouldn't be new.
Alright, well, he's not playing. Then. That was confusing.
Okay.
Oh, it looks like he disconnected from the TeamSpeak server completely, so can't help him now.
Oh.
Rest in pepperoni.
Have they shown any signs of life on the other side?
No, they're all dead.
Jamek, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
You're not assigned on the list. Do you
Well,
want...
that Lord guy disappeared. Just put me in whatever he was marked in.
Jamek, do you feel like taking a turn drop commanding?
Sure. What exactly is the plan this time?
That's up to you, Drop Commander.
Looks like it's fairly standard, like, long range, but everything direct fire, so we can fight as we, I guess.
We've got a big pink distraction atlas to attract their attention while I put a million billion ATMs on their scariest things.
I can try drop commanding, sure.
Be right back.
Duelist, it seems like they're ready. They're saying as much.
Alright, everybody get in your assets. Something greenish.
Solid color green. Architect, Rifleman Echo, Bear, Chimera Echo, Tuz, Ryokan Delta, Tigrix, Rifleman Echo, Liko, Madcat Echo.
Tigrex left.
Jamek, Rifleman Echo, Liko, Madcat Echo, Jufos, Atlas B.
I can't spawn. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so first thing we're probably going to do is head to the Fox 4 Hill. Not necessarily because we want to stay there, but just because we don't want to let them take any of the hills if we can help it.
Or this is going to be good. Each of the riflemen have a bunch of lambs. Plus the Atlas.
Yeah, if they dare to try and missile list, we're just gonna push them and kill them. I mean, we've got riflemen and they're kind of slow and squishy. Wait, no, we only have one rifleman, so I remade the list.
I thought there was two.
Oh, there are two, right?
Right.
But they're not gonna get focused because there's a Rio that's gonna be up in their face, there's a Mad Cat, there's an Atlas. So yeah. Are we going 6v6?
Most likely.
Alright.
Glen Jade Falcon TeamSpeak user. Oh, Stiltskin.
That's probably Stiltskin. Yeah.
Alright, we can put Stiltskin here if he makes it. And then I'll go up there if he plays. Okay, he'll go up there, I'll go here. Alright. Use LD. Paint, special, green. Use LD. My kingdom for that goblin.
Alright, 30 seconds. Or 20 now.
Roger that.
Wonder why he put himself there.
Alright, Rob. We're heading northeast to the base there.
Eaglehound Pro stays active or passive?
And stay passive.
Okay.
Generally, you give more information to the enemy than you get when you ping. Because if they're passive, they'll see you.
Bloodhound
If they have
probe,
Gecko.
though.
I just crashed. I disconnected. What?
Yeah, it's a server thing.
Yep. Lost Tuz. So yeah, once we get to Fox 3, I think we're going to sit there for a minute, because if they have a brawling list or something, that's a good defensive position, and we can head north into and use the city walls as we approach if they're trying to do a missile list from that hill. Plus we have plenty of lambs.
Jamek, are you in the large laser also?
Yes, I'm in the large laser rifleman.
If you alternate it between two firing groups, you can fire forever without overheating.
Yeah, whenever I have lots of hot weapons, usually I prefer to put them in two different groups instead of chain fire them.
Yeah, I'm working on my basics of heat management.
I like to use natural mappings. Like,
Right.
left click for my left arm, right click for my right arm, shoulder mouse buttons for my shoulder guns.
I do that when I can. There are a couple mechs where you kind of have to put them opposite, because...
Do you mean your mouse has more than 2 buttons?
My mouse has 5 buttons.
Mine is 5 if you count the mouse wheel, but I generally only use the left and right. I keep the 2 extra buttons only in case of emergencies, like the cauldron board with both tag and narc.
I gotta get a new mouse. This 2-button stuff is not cutting for me.
I use tab and the F key for my third and fourth group. You can switch the eject key from F to G because it's not used for anything.
No, I was thinking it seems really weird to have F so close when it's used so little. And I was also thinking I could probably remap tab to something because you never need to know the scoreboard in the middle of a fight.
Yeah, I have scoreboard on a right shift.
No, that's a good one.
What do you use for boost?
Left
Right
shift.
shift, yeah.
Oh, right shift. Oh, that makes sense.
Also, if you mount your scoreboard and boost to the same button, it means you can read faster. The longer we take, are you gonna up the battle value
Captured the
even
base.
further?
I'm overwatching the northwest quadrant of the map while people catch up. The northeast quadrant, I should say.
Yeah, keep an eye to the northwest, north, and northeast.
Watching to the north and east.
2 riflemen, 64 kph.
Because if you want to watch to the north and west.
Oh, Jufos is in 54 kph. Atlas.
Fabulous.
Oh, direwolf spotted, heading 35. Might be an arrow Daishi. 1800 meters, heading 35. Hasn't spotted us. That would be Charlie 6, maybe?
Charlie 6? Yeah, missiles coming in, so everybody push north.
Oh, excellent. We've got a hilarious amount of lambs.
Yes, group up together though. You all want to be under the lambs coverage.
Alright.
Kai, are we following you in?
Which way are we pushing?
North. Push
Straight north?
northwest. Get in the
Should we go around the hill to the left?
They got a UAC asset.
Alright.
The lambs.
Just
the
get in the
missiles do
ravine
nothing.
over to the left and we'll follow it up.
Hag fire coming from heading 20.
So they got Hag and missiles. Do you think they brought the Hag Mad Cat?
Well, those looked like ERATMs or something with as far away as they are and the Hag, so we probably want to push them.
Which way?
Yeah.
Straight north?
Yeah,
contact
keep north in the
24 Raven.
That was a DC they're gonna hold.
24.
Or has.
24 degrees.
Holding.
Okay. So, any confirmation on where they are at the moment?
I see them at 24 degrees.
There's a Raven sitting 24 degrees, 100 or 1,000 meters out. The rest of the team's probably on the other side of that ridge.
Yeah, the trees are in the way for me, so I can't see that.
How far away is the Raven?
1,000.
I might be able to push it and kill it.
It's a Raven.
Is it just the Raven?
Yeah.
The rest
that,
of the team's
that might be
probably
their
on
DC to asset, I'm not sure.
Okay, if they have a Raven and they've got ERATMs and Hag, I want to get closer, so we're going to be pushing northeast towards the hill there. The hill north of the city.
Radar blip at 45 degrees, about 900 meters. So,
Were you
right
sure
on
that
the
was
other side of this
Hag?
hill.
Was that Hag or UAC?
I think their main...
You're cutting out. What do you have a grid estimate for where they are?
Delta 5 key 4. Like on the other side of the hill at 45 degrees. I think if we go there, we'll push right into them.
Okay, let me think. We'll probably push up to the other side of that hill, but then need to decide if we circle around the north or the south of it. I'm thinking the north. Maybe we could take the hill overlooking them.
I think if we push right, like, you know, push towards 40 degrees and then hang right around the side of the hill, we'll probably catch their force repositioning. Like, I got a radar ping at 45 degrees, 900 meters away. And this hill's 740 meters away, so that's right on the other side.
Yeah, that's where I
They're
thought they'd
probably
be.
trying to disengage to the northeast and gain distance. So I don't want to lose time going around the left side of this hill.
That
would be
sounds
heading in
good
the wrong
enough.
direction.
The
Yeah,
left
I'm
side,
fine
if
either
we...
way.
That ridge
Although
that the
we could
Raven's
cut
on...
them off if we go to the north, if you think they're running away.
No, I was gonna
Well,
say that
they're
ridge
probably
the
running
Raven's
away
on.
to the east, and we would have to move kind of west.
True.
To do that.
Yeah, if they have a long-range list, they probably want to stay in the open on the eastern side of the map, because it's flatter and less...
So, they can't do any kind of... Well, we can't do any kind of running engagement either, but...
The problem is we have the Riflemen and the Atlas, so
Yeah.
if they're running away, even if they are right next to us, we might not be able to catch up to them.
But don't focus the arrow daishi. Don't. Just don't.
Didn't
Because
arrow
they're gonna have
daishi?
something else that has way more direct fire.
Did you get a confirmation to have an arrow daishi?
It looked like an arrow pod to me. I was the one who spotted it, and it had a big old missile pod, so...
Is there an ERATM daishi?
I think the Beehive has some ERATMs.
Yeah, but it had the bulbous shape and rounded edges of the
I did
arrow
it!
pod.
Yeah, arrows are pretty.
It's pretty
visual.
distinctive. What did you do, Duelist?
I had to up the BV like 3 different times, but I finally got a list together for the final map. It was a Herculean task. I earned the beer.
What was I gonna say?
Wow, it's just got. Yeah, that's an arrow daishi because I took some AC fire. That's probably LDX.
Huh, I just got a radar ping.
Yeah, ping at 60 degrees, 1200 meters.
That could be their returning asset. Did the Raven move?
User joined your channel.
The Raven's still there.
Hi, we'll get you in on the last map of the night. We're currently in the middle of the second class map.
User left your channel.
Is that a Sparrowhawk that just swiped us?
He didn't shoot, he's returning to his asset.
Yeah, so that's probably the Raven.
He's gonna have to land it.
Oh my god.
You should have just
landed
taken
it.
a VTOL if you did that.
Hey, we practiced this maneuver last week, people. Landing on mech heads.
Well, we practiced it, but we also had like a 95% failure rate or something like that.
So you're saying that there's a chance?
Yeah, basically. A very small chance.
Bear, what do you have in your Chimera?
LBX 5X ACs, Thunderbolt 5, and 2 medium lasers.
Silvercraft is saying he had lock before hold was called. He's probably wondering if he could keep it when the hold undoes.
In the Raven? Yeah.
Always a rules.
Let him go for it. We've got the lambs.
Though he could also be talking about
Got
tag
lambs,
lock.
doesn't matter. Alright,
Is
we're
that a
live.
go?
Oh, it's
let
Mad
those-
Cat Mark II. With Hag.
On the hill, there is a BA confirmed.
And the lambs are completely erasing the enemy missiles. Okay, the enemy's gone radar hot. They're in Delta 4 Key 6.
Hag Mad Cat. Keep an eye out for that battle armor.
I'm gonna push up and try and get some hits. I can see
Alright.
the main battle group withdrawing to the east.
Okay, yeah, best speed, try and get over here and stay under the lamb's coverage. We're gonna be heading east, like Ligo was suggesting.
Delta 5 Key 5.
We'll probably catch that battle armor because I bet that's the secondary tagging asset.
We need to group up before he pushes through here because they're gonna start shooting at us.
Yeah, catch up if you're in the back.
Waddling as fast as my rifle legs can take me.
I'm gonna try and pop up and get a shot on this Mark II.
Alright, looks like we're pretty much together. Let's go.
Oh no, they're getting away. They're heading northeast in Delta 5 Key 9.
Mark 2.
Mark II's jumping. Confirm, Daishi confirm.
Arrow Daishi, so ignore it. Right.
Yes, we need to focus the Mark II.
Mark 2's just standing there.
Danger is on.
Stay in the ravines as we approach.
Yeah, we need to push around to the right. Push around to the right through the satellite dish.
Got it. Sorry, Jamie.
Getting good hits on the Mark II.
Yeah, we should
Push
all
up,
be
guys.
in range. Fire if you get a visual.
Warhammer and Cauldronborn ahead.
Were you keeping on pushing?
Circle right. I don't want them to
Push up,
Got it.
guys.
further.
I'm heading back a little bit.
The MK2's close to being killed.
Oh yeah.
If you see it when it's jumping.
Warhammer's way out.
Warhammer out of position on the right side. Everybody shoot this Warhammer now. Neg, shoot this Cauldronborn.
Cauldronborn Morrigu.
C3 radars online.
Okay, they're in a pretty tight formation now. We need to group up. I'm taking too much direct fire.
Drawing fire.
If we keep rotating right, we'll get a good line of sight down the road. Mad Cat's visual.
Mad Cat's almost said finished off.
Mad Cat down.
Alright,
Switch.
Cauldronborn next.
Cauldronborn, Cauldronborn. I'm breaking off. They're focusing me.
Where's the Cauldronborn?
Cauldronborn, Cauldronborn. It's right behind the Daishi to the right.
Got it.
Okay, we lost the Atlas.
Proxima's left arm is off.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, I gotta fall back a little bit.
I'm out of position. I died.
I'll try to take as much fire as I can when they come. Hit the CB. Secondary Daishi, pretty beat up. I mean, it's a Daishi, but yeah, what are you gonna do, right?
I pushed them all. They're all looking at me the other way.
Alright.
Oh, it's more than I thought.
I'm probably going down. I'll do what I can. Okay, hit the war. Hit what you can.
Sorry about that. I think we needed to keep pushing forward, but I went down first and
User was
down the
moved to
hill
your
and got
channel.
splatted before I could say it.
At the second we lost one pair of lambs, the missiles just ripped everyone up.
Yeah, we needed to be like within their minimum ranges before the lambs were killed.
The Atlas was completely useless. I was hitting trees all the time with the cows.
Why did we take?
Channel switch.
We're gonna lose some people. I've sent reinforcements. Last map of the night will be map 6, TSA River. Not part of the campaign. You'll have a chance to win some personal assets. Capellans defend in 5.
As long as they're personal assets, not just like everyone gets a chimera.
They're
but, like-
personal. They're personal assets assigned to the pilots. All right. See you on the field.
Big guys and trees don't mix.
Catch you later. Thanks for playing.
Adios, adios.
All right. For the last map of
User
the night, I've
disconnected
sent us
from
some
your channel.
reinforcements. It'll be a 6v6. I've got our list. Let's get assigned, and there will be personal mechs, as in assigned to you, the pilot, for participation and victory in this. And so here's our upcoming list. Let's slap it together. I'll assign myself last. Okay, we are sticking with this list because it is what fits. Should be a serious amount of firepower though, so we've got.
Do those personal assets, are any of them vaguely shaped like a Fafnir?
We've got 2 rifleman golfs, an awesome C with PPCs, short range blood asp, UAC-20, UAC-10 Daiichi, and LBX-20 blood asp. You see something you want, put your name next to it.
Or is that a UAC blast and a LBX? 2 separate?
Yeah, 2 separate ones. I think. There's 2 blood asp, 1 Daiichi, awesome C, and 2 riflemen's. Grab what you want.
If neither of the Daiichi or neither of the blood asps are called, could someone put my name down and tell me which one's left?
I have claimed the Blood Asp Delta.
The flat earthers were right. The planet in the sky is just a disk.
Is the blood asp still up?
Well, if we have room, we'll put you in the blood asp Fox.
Otherwise, I'll take whatever. As long as it's not the
Jufos,
Daiichi.
if you're still with us, do you have a preference on which of these mechs you'd like to use?
Let's see. Yeah, I'll take the
Down twice.
awesome.
Okay. Alright, we'll catch him off guard by putting Architect in the blood asp. Alright, okay.
What's that supposed to mean?
Clan side. Well, you don't usually take blood asp. We usually got you in other assault mechs. When we've got you in assault mechs, we usually have you in Atlases and Awesomes and the assault tanks. We don't usually stick you in the blood asp. So when they see
Hey,
blood asp,
wake
they're
up.
like, hey.
All I'm seeing is
Channel switch.
Yeah.
Because they're not fun.
Yeah,
Okay.
assets from the same list.
Fuck.
I mean,
Wait, what? What?
So, Capellans, whatever you've got left over.
Oh, what do we have left? Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I was
So-
gonna say, why are we using Forza in this? Okay.
Yep.
So
Channel switched.
Okay. Solid color green camo. Tuz Rifleman Golf, Jamek Rifleman Golf, Jufos, Awesome Charlie, Liko, Blood Asp Delta, Invictus, Daiichi Delta, Architect, Blood Asp Foxtrot. This was all about fitting the BV and tonnage. We're literally so up the wazoo with not having any assets left. But lucky for us, we've got 4 outstanding assault mechs, and the Rifleman Golfs ain't bad themselves. So somebody figure out how to get a victory with it.
we got riflemen's on top of this? Oh, this is gonna be... It's gonna
Channel
be...
switched.
Extra asset choice of the 3 on the left. See you on the field in a few minutes.
Oh,
Channel
do we have
switched.
Invic too?
Invictus, would you prefer a Blood Asp? An Architect, can you handle a Daiichi?
I was gonna say the Daiichi's the one thing I'd rather
Is
be
there
in a
anyone else here who
rifleman.
wants this Daiichi Delta useless maybe?
No, thank you. I already have the awesome Charlie.
Okay, Tuz, Daiichi Delta.
Alright.
I remember that lake. I remember that map where Tuz almost single-handedly carried us in that Daishi. Came down to like the last 2 minutes, and we almost ran out of time. But he did good in that thing. Invik, Rifleman Golf. And we need maximum armor, so I'm gonna grab a Uziel Delta.
So who's drop commanding this one?
Not me.
Invik, of course.
Oh boy.
Well, maybe we could follow Invik into battle. Okay, no, fuck that. All right.
Drop commander has spoken. New drop commander has been claimed.
Hey, Jamek, weren't you trying to get some practice in?
Sure, I can drop command.
Yeah, why don't we?
No promises.
Yeah, why don't we have Jamek do it with Liko assisting, because this list is basically whack him in the face.
Strategy's not very complicated here.
Yep, the big heavy stuff in front, riflemen and back, and we walk into them, basically.
User joined your
Hey,
channel.
okay, so the other team are being dumbasses, so I'm joining.
Hey, Marius.
Hello.
I'm not being serious. I'm just. You guys aren't building, are you?
We have built.
Fantastic. Then don't talk about your list, and I'll chill out here for a moment.
Roger that.
All right. Well, I'm comparing the final assets armor, and surprisingly, it's closer than I thought. This one has 9 tons, and the other one, 7.5. What?
Are you sure all these long johns are gonna work?
Well, obviously the battle armor are really going to have to focus because we're using BA tag to acquire our targets since we have no radar. But
of course, you know the BA tag, not the Raven tag, the tag.
In fact, you know what? Maybe instead of maybe Marius is right. Instead of the BA tag, we should just fire on the BA and they just jump when the shell comes in.
No, what you should really use is the long-tom Narc launcher.
I don't think that
No,
exists.
if we're gonna bring a long tom, we need to bring the rotary long tom battle armor cannon.
I mean,
Korn and I
good,
have beta
but
tested the
just
concept.
saturating an area in Narc beacons, you can't beat that.
AoE narc effect win.
You do. It's button 4 on your mouse. It's just a different fire mode, like the grenades on battle armor. Well, the old grenades on battle armor.
I heard about that, and I really want that to come back. That sounds awesome.
It was great, you know. This whole SRM thing is shit, but
Okay, so for
hey, Invictus.
there will be 2 levels of prizes for this final battle. Everybody that participates will get a free light mech of choice, good for a while, and then the personal mechs. The team that wins will get the better personal mechs, and then those will be put into the spreadsheet. So do well.
Up to mediums. Mediums would be way more interesting.
Marius, I didn't know you changed your name and became duelist and got to call. What?
Hey, no,
personal
I'm just
mech?
suggesting to do this.
All
How
right.
about you step on? I'm just making a suggestion to my good pal and respected friend Duelist, who helps keep this tournament together.
Speaking of keeping the tournament together, it's May. I got to offload work on people other than myself for getting ready for the summer league.
Oh, I'm gonna be at work. But
you can think when you're at work, like how we should bring back the economy, or how we should change up BA without taking away their effectiveness, but also making it a bit more of a challenge.
Hey, if you're gonna if you want meta BA rules, cool. If you want game mechanics for BA, cool.
Like
But
10 BA lives for 30 tons.
I mean, just make BA fun again. It's not fun.
Or 2 BA lives for 5 tons per BA without a limit of how many BA you can bring in.
You know, just 2 spawns. There you go. 2 spawns for ABC.
Or for every death you get in Chaos March, you win 100 Chaos March bucks, and that adds toward the economy. And the cheapest mech is 25 million. So at the end of the season, you can buy a single solitaire. That's the economy.
What is this? NWO? Get rid of that shit.
I was thinking something like you have every turn or whatever you could buy. You get you can choose between like 4 lights, 3 mediums, 2 heavies, or 1 assault, and every faction gets that every turn, and that way you're probably still going to be losing assets, but you can fill in the stuff you're missing. So, like, you're still depleting your overall storage, but if, like, you're out of lights, you can fix that. Or if you're out of assaults, you can fix that.
Honestly, I think the best thing we should do is introduce a persistent seagull economy for each of the factions, so that you have to manage battle value.
For a second, I thought you
tons.
said persistent seagull economy, and I was really confused.
Maybe next patch. But
yeah, this sounds,
imagine how dynamic it'd be to manage battle value tons and the price of mechs.
Oh, so much fun when you don't have to shoot people.
I can't hear you over how much fun I'm imagining.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that seems like a lot of work. Like, if I was
It
a
would
faction
involve a lot of
leader,
paperwork.
I wouldn't want to do that. That's why I suggested something simple that would just, like, let people fix if you're out of lights or something like that.
All right, viewers, this will be the last
Or
map
if
of
you
the night.
want a specific asset, you can get it.
Yeah,
but
welcome
you're
in.
still going to be losing assets over the course of the campaign. It's not going to fix the fact that you're going to have less at the end than
The
the
duelist
beginning.
you're seeing, we have someone missing.
Oh, I need to jump up there.
Yeah, probably.
Well,
Hey, Marius.
it's been fun, guys. It's pronounced Marius. Thank you.
User left your channel.
Marius, don't shoot at us.
There's no way I'm not playing in this one. I'm gonna figure something out, like BA Flamer or some shit, or BA Tag Laser. Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's see here. What's the least threatening possible BA weapon? Oh my god! Yes, yes.
The secondary machine gun.
Secondary machine gun BA 7-on-6. Hell yeah!
We got Marius.
Party on, Wayne. No, even worse. No weapons at all.
Have it be a tank battle, but you have to explode the enemy through damage from physical combat.
Oh, that's just
It'll take a couple hours.
See, now the
Couple
BA
hours,
Flamer
that-
can actually do stuff. I don't have any.
You people get that
The other
over pretty
day, I
quick
had a
with
really
crap.
glorious tank battle where I got a bunch of rear panel shots on this Chevy. I was in the LB10 Aries, and I like rammed him as he was escaping, so that he did a 180 flip, and then his back was facing me again.
Aw. I feel so bad for Chevys. I
Chevy
like.
life is a life of suffering.
Yeah. It makes
They're
me
the
sad
bottom
how
feeders of the living legends.
they're so short.
Channel switch.
No, I'm good. Nova Cap. There's another Cap. Bravo?
Nova Cat Delta.
Yeah, Delta. Sorry, my dog seems to be.
I feel bad for the schmuck that we find first. They're just gonna implode.
Wait. Go. Come back here.
You still have any pods that are spawning in?
We're waiting on Stiltskin, but I don't know where he's
Stiltskin
gone
had
on
to
to.
leave.
Oh, he did?
Oh, we don't have extra acid actually, it's just 6-on-6 I think.
Alright, then, really is you're gonna take an LCP.
Oh.
But what goes down first? The assaults or the Mad Cat?
No, I know. I'm just like trying to get rid of this.
I love this convergence. It's so garbage.
All right. Welcome in, Aurelius.
Here to
Thanks
be
for
able to
watching
sell.
the spawn, the stream. Good to have you. You are now in an awesome beta mech.
Okay.
All right.
And I vote that if we super fuck them and like completely destroy them in a fight, last person that's alive on their team, we break his legs.
If it comes to that and we're able to.
Alrighty. I got these weapon groups.
Is Phylax here?
Hey, Firelight. Oh my god. These weapon fucking groups. What do I even do with them?
Phylax, Stanny D.
Yeah.
You set 4 groups.
Long burn, short burn.
Yeah, one
God,
for
it's
your
in the
heavy
wrong fucking arms.
Oh no, dude, you don't put. There are no firing groups on that mech. You just put everything on one group in.
Below your heat sinks?
No, you don't group fire it. You just chain fire all the lasers and go pew 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 pew. And you just keep shooting until things are dead.
I'll take your advice on that. I don't usually go for the whole chain fire thing unless it's missiles, but I'll go with that. Yeah, that seems manageable. I'm good with that.
This is when you want. This is what's gonna happen. Is you're gonna want to fire your heavy laser, but then you're gonna find your LPL, and you're gonna hate yourself.
Nah, that's fine.
Go kids, go.
We had to increase the BV limit on
We're
this
going
thing
somewhere,
4
I'm not sure
times
where,
before the
but
Free
we're
Worlds
going
League.
somewhere.
This team could actually make a lit.
Later, nerds.
This is for pride.
small boy
This is
is
for
never.
fun. These are for personal mechs. These pilots
You
are
wanna
going
go
to
up? We
win
should go
mechs
up.
that they can use the next time they come play Chaos March.
Really
Why?
should go up.
Rise up.
Okay, fine.
We are in fact short range.
That's true.
We should stay in the valley.
Tree.
We should move north rather than going west. Whatever, mate.
We're breaking it up and listening
But
to
you're in a
the
slow mech.
Capellans
Look how much faster I
team.
am.
Again, this
damn,
is
you have mass.
not for a
You can match
planet,
my
this
speed.
particular
Fuck.
fight. This is
Hey,
for
someone
getting
trip
some
up,
resupply for
Ever.
some pilots. We wiped out a lot of the personal assets and resetting them to get people some new ones. So it works that when a pilot comes on, they can say, hey, faction leader, I have a
like
mech
that.
available,
See that.
and it's something that you can use if you choose. Started roughly on time today, about 25 minutes or so after the start time. And Free Worlds League
guessing
somehow
as the
miraculously
awesome
put
and
together
kind of on
competitive
damage
lists
starts duty.
and took it to a map
No,
5.
you are damage dealing, good sir. You are to torso twist and survive.
Just punch things. Put as
Punch
much
things and
damage out as
survive.
you can. Most likely the first thing to go down is either one of our 75 tonners or the blast.
Oh, the mass very well.
Yeah.
As a car's glass cannon.
Marker has stopped moving. Cage is going right. You're going to go left, Cage, in the low ground, not give away that position. Up with Proxima, Danny, and
Two teams
someone make sure
slowly
you're in front
rounding
of
each
him,
other.
because
Both
he
teams
will
want to
focus
fight at
down like
very
a
close
motherfucker if he's
range.
up front.
Hello, boys!
And again, it's Lico cooling targets, they'll react pretty quickly.
To the left.
Ooh, Daishi. Oh, back on the blood ass. Back on the blood ass. On the blood ass.
Blood ass. Get out of my fucking ass!
See how this one goes.
His back's out, finish him. What's the next target?
Rifleman. On the rifleman now.
You better fucking make it work.
Switch to the awesome.
Daishi.
They're taking a world of hurt. Are they delivering a world of hurt?
Daishi. Daishi's down.
There's a
Crit! Right in the middle of their
Liko.
team!
Focusing Liko.
An explosive explosion!
Get that blood asp on the hill.
Reloading UX. They're focusing me.
They're focusing me now.
Focusing everybody.
I'm going down.
They still have access to some heavy-duty firepower there, but they have to make it count.
Twisting. I'm way too far in the open.
Welcome to the overhead mech blimp cam. Oh, this is going to get interesting. They still have 2 heavies. Well, they have an assault and the heavy. The assault getting some good shots off, taking a lot of damage though.
Critical.
Filex trying to stay alive, but the problem is he's a close-range fighter, and it's going to be on him to shoot out 3 mechs. Not going to happen. Excellent fight.
Rifleman is good mop up.
We'll see you next time on Chaos
It's
March.
time to back the fuck away from a close range engagement, which we were all meant to be part of.
I think we were just like raw outgunned. They had a
Not
Daishi.
committing. Liko got called, and then 2 people called that they were being focused when they got hit by stray fire from one person. It was an overreaction. Lost you any return fire. Killed Liko.
I
I had a Daishi and an awesome looking at me. Taking
Oh yeah, you were in the middle of
Felt
the
like
fight.
being focused.
When we gave up the position and you started to pull back, which is what you should, well, I don't know what you should have done. But yeah, you were getting fucked back. It's absolutely fair. Fuck that. Fuck arrowless. I think we should have been more aggressive and pushed in. Instead of playing the angle game.
Okay, I'm going to move y'all up, let you know what y'all won, and then close it out tonight.
User was moved out of your channel.
I got a lot of damage done with the Madcap, but the thing was...
We have a traitor in our midst.
The Daishi was scary.
All right.
To see.
Here are the personal mech prizes for everybody, and then I'll hand out an MVP award. That's the best overall thing after I review the video later. So for now, Marius's team, Marius, Paps, Kazi, Prox, Cairo, y'all won a Anubis Charlie, good for the entire month of May. And then for the consolation prize, y'all also won a Chimera Beta. And I'll have this all written down so you have an extra asset, but you don't remember what it is later. I'll have it in the spreadsheet. The winning team of Victus, Jamek, Jufos, Liko, Architect. You win an Owens Foxtrot and a Hollander Fox. And each team's best performing pilot during that battle will receive an MVP mech that I will name tomorrow. And in 5 battles, the Free Worlds League was working with one of the worst asset lists available ever, but we're able to take it to a map 5. And in 5 maps, the Capellans successfully hang on to defend planet Gonsing and slow down the Free Worlds League, making a bit of a rebound in their dealings recently. And tomorrow we will have either the Capellans on a new attack or the Blakis on a new attack. And then next weekend will be Stone Coalition and whichever one of those 2 that don't play tomorrow. And June 1st, we're launching the changes to the event, so I'm going to start looking for volunteers to do stuff. I'll have the design document out this week. I need feedback on Chaos March. You can get a hold of me on the Chaos March Steam group, the Chaos March Steam chat, the discourse.mechmaster forums, or duelist at mekmaster.com email. Best and worst part about today is we say goodnight.
All the games were pretty close. It's fun to play pretty even matches.
Okay.
Or TTT. Gillis, good idea with the putting a overton game at the end. That's pretty fun. Winning personal assets, that's a good idea. Do that more often.
Okay. All right, thank you all for playing. The live stream is up and it'll be processed soon, and then the edited videos should be up sometime tomorrow morning or afternoon. Chaos March I'll be here at 3 p.m. 1900 UTC, and we can start as soon as we have 8 butts in the seats, otherwise 2000 UTC. Start bringing your ideas for Chaos March stuff, particularly relating to the economy drop calc and the continuous drop mode. Those will be the areas of focus for June 1st, and then we will start doing what we can in the background. Thank you all very much. It's wonderful to have you all play this event. This community is the best. Long live Living Legends, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. I will be down in Council Chambers if you need me.
For having me.
Yep.
Channel switched.
Actually, scratch that. I'll be up in Ready Room.
Channel switched.
Okay, viewers, we had somebody come in watching the live stream and come in and play. I hope that earliest here that you had fun, and thank you very much for watching the live stream. It's always wonderful knowing that there are people out there watching our work. And for everybody at home, this battle was turn 82, roughly battle 359, 358. Capellans were defending planet Gansing against the Free Worlds League. And if you're watching this later on, before Sunday, Blakis and Capellans be ready to go. I will try to have drop calcs together when I can. We played Free Worlds League today so that those two teams would have time to prep. Again, thank you everybody for watching. The game is Mechwarrior Living Legends. MECH, livinglegends.net for information about the Chaos March and the other projects that I help with. mekmaster.com, including our forums, discourse.mekmaster.com, and we will try to get back to having the overlay working. Right now we are operating on some minimal power with the production values because we are rebuilding everything in the background, but we'll hope to have that long promised overlay and more battleground information. June 1st, a little over a month from now, we're going to be making some changes to the Chaos March. And sometime before the end of the month or in early June, we'll be having the as-to-yet-be-named non-Chaos March tournament event. And the 3v3 will be back in a small form soon and back officially sometime in July for the full tournament. Thank you all for playing. Thank everybody for coming in today. We had a lot of pilots that came in via my request for extra pilots. So thank you all for coming in. And we had a really good day today. It was excellent. Had a lot of fun. Got through the fights. And wasn't bad at all. So close fights, and again, wrapping things up in battle, let's call it 359, turn 82, Free Worlds League fails in their attempt on planet Gansing in 5 maps, despite the fact that they only had 6 assets actually above 60 tons available on that planet. But they did a really good job, and a special thanks to Lico for taking the list that I threw together and improving them so that they would be competitive. All right, good night, everybody. Be safe out there. We'll have 2 broadcasts tomorrow, same time, same channel, and then there should be one later in the night from the pub games. This has been Battle 459 in the Chaos March. I am the Mechmaster, bringing you the game as only I can, and I am bringing you a good and solid good night, everyone.